course,
it is time, my friends, for VCT Pacific 2026 kickoff upper finals RRQ versus Nongshim RedForce. And my friends, the winner here will qualify to Master Santiago, and the loser will go to the middle bracket. And if they lose there, they go to the lower bracket. So bro, these two things, they have two more chances if they lose here to qualify for Masters. And this is a best of 5 today. It's going to be a legendary day. 3 best of 3s, 3 best of 5s. I think tomorrow will be the same thing, and on Sunday I think it will be 3 best of 5s only, to see who will be the last team to qualify Masters, my friends. So let's go, let's go. Nongshim is looking good.
At least might slow them down, but they
RRQ, they got more experience.
Entry, Cushy wanting to avoid it.
They already won Pacific.
Oh, in towards the A site, you're going to get the plant. I
want to be kings again.
Don't want to even see a 5 versus 5 for this pistol round. Definitely seen some teams have problems in those sort of positions, and it's going to be a little bit too hot. You feel like a bit too absence of information for Nongshim. They're going to start to reposition into the headhunter of Jemkin. Here we go, he gets a double. He's looking for Darby as well.
Disgusting Jemkin.
First
shot on the game. Collide
over in towards this B side.
Yeah, Monyet hears it once again ahead, but no, he doesn't expect 2 more players straggling.
Oh my
behind.
god!
It's Ivy with a double.
Oh, it's only him left. My boy, crazy guy.
Where is Mr. Crazy Guy going to start to come from?
One of the best human beings of all time.
Find him. Can't do it now, Crazy Guy. Can he come up clutch?
Has the paranoia to work off of. Smokes off the main area for now, but doesn't know where RB is lurking. Right click connects.
Guys, RB is prime RB. He's looking so good, dude. So good.
For this map of Corrode so far between both
changed
of these
controller
teams. On the attacking side, they both did manage to find that pistol. They started off on attack.
They are playing really good, man. They have a unique play style. They are very aggressive.
With the 4-0, but you cannot
this is a dangerous thing, guys.
RRQ
had time to prep.
Found against DFM.
But the question is, can they stop Nongshim?
2-0. Very, very convincing on Corrode. But as Pilsky was kind of highlighting, we didn't see the defenses from them, right? So I'm going to be very interested.
Seen teams do this several times, just off the top of the edge of the smoke, but RRQ playing it cautiously for now.
Yep. Guys, I'm wondering, is this the Nongshim that we know? They're going slow. Which is fine in this sort of round as well. Francis, see what you can spot out with the Marshall. That's a nice one. If there's anyone that you want trying to farm up the eco frags, it is the Yoru with the Marshall, but only going to be good for 2. And gifting that gun now over towards Monyet to see what he can find.
Francis was the guy who earned first ace of Pacific Kickoff as well in 2026, but right now it's Monyet to fire back. Crazy Guy finds a couple down middle as well.
This is where problems can occur. Do you expect that Jemkin has elevated himself from that rendezvous? Feels like Darby had a bit of an idea, but now
Nongshim forbidden round.
This is going to be an upset of a round for Nongshim.
Still a Guardian though, so not entirely impossible, but
RRQ
should have the right plays.
That's one.
No smoke available for Crazy Guy, but a Paranoia if they do spot out where X-Ross is. It's not even planning for him though, unfortunately, and now they've just found him. Paranoia in. Defuse starting to be stuck, and the Stinger at close range is just not the weapon you want to go up against, or is it? Oh, the timing!
Smart, well played, dude. Oh my god, Nongshim. That cannot happen in a game like this, boys. I was editing, bro. I was putting the picks and bans there at the beginning of the video. Guys, do you guys like that, or shouldn't even bother?
It could work, but still, with the way that Monyet was playing around with the additional support from that Stinger, it just bought time away.
It's 5 versus 3 at the end of the day that they drop, right? These are situations that you cannot have happen. If you've got a lone soldier by themselves, you need to be reeling them. I feel like it's always going to be a little bit of a weaker Nongshim. Best when it's pacey, best when it's chaotic, readily available to take the fights, and that's what Darby is trying to do here. You can see why it's so gorgeous, but Monyet wants to answer back.
Great positioning, just in time to bring the numbers back. Darby, of course, trying to find another spot as well, but at least the spike goes down.
Yeah, and Jekka has an up here.
You don't have any more Prowlers for Cushy in towards this retake, but you do have a Seize, you do have a Haunt. And remember that Operator and the Odin.
Not much left in Nongshim's kit. They do try to slow things down with a Seize, but that's pretty much
what a shot!
X-Ross!
X-Ross!
The shots!
Oh my god, bro, that's incredible.
We hear Sungmin say that Exros feel is comfy on this initiator role when they changed all the agents for a bunch of the boys on the roster. But he's coming out with great crosshair placement.
I'm telling you, bro,
this
these Nongshim, they are fun to watch, bro. Oh my god.
Just off the top of it as well.
Jesus Christ, that's incredible.
Equalizing. He's trying to jump spot around, throw off crosshair placements.
Man,
no, it's not a problem.
Monietta was doing everything right
look
there.
at the first shot that Exros actually comes out with, right? He's got the protection of Ivy
That's
shooting
just
the horn
incredible.
for him. You need
Bro,
the clean comms
getting the
in that
first is
position.
already amazing. Getting
Word,
2,
Moniette
3,
gets
4.
a smacker straight to his
Oh
face,
my
and
god,
then
bro.
the quick allocations for Exros.
That's just beautiful.
Nightfall online.
Timeout here for RRQ already. First one on this best of 5.
Chances to make the international stages.
Okay, then I play up out then. I will hear the ulti. Okay. I smoke middle. Yeah. I break I first on me. The wall. They play mid, I chicken guys.
Oh, it's cheeky, isn't it? Cushy finding Darby. No
Man, I love
elevation
Pacific.
angle is going
Why other regions don't do the same?
From RB, unfortunately.
Pretty good on the recognition from the side of RRQ, but you still want to count on Jemkin for the way that Nongshim want to insert themselves into A. Flash goes through.
They spotted him.
Goes back though, manages to TP out, but now stuck into the corner.
Yeah, Operator splits the wickets in that one, but the pressure is certainly amounting over at this A side. They're wanting to try and get on in, but the flash, it doesn't work on a World's
Crazy guy!
Nuclear in this round, isn't he? Absolutely shutting everything down. As it's just going to be Ivy on the
Crazy
wall.
guy! Oh my god, guys, beautiful rounds, beautiful shots. I love it, I love it. This is going to be legendary, dude. Keep it up, boys, keep it up. Crazy guy, big fan here.
It comes down to how Crazy Guy relays forward after
Come
Jemkin
to Chile.
fires shots.
Definitely need to see a way in which you're trying to remove this Odin spam from the equation, in how you're trying to get rid of this operator from Jemkin as well, because if he really is able to activate, hold his lines convincingly, one lane to spam down.
A little bit from RB as well, but there we go. The spams work in a treat. You do have Exros firing back, though. Now
he still gets the kill? Moniette? Oh my god, Exros on fire.
They don't know Xfero's here though.
Yeah, they won't expect that. Oh my god, he what?
In transition.
Now he heads on through. Exros inside of the smoke, trying to play sneaky around the corners.
This is for the ace.
Bro.
Still needs to try to isolate the duels though, and with the
Oh
way
my
that
god, the
Xfero
guy's
has in position, unfortunately goes down.
Oh my
It's
god.
off to
Oh
just
wait,
Jemkin.
wait.
Nightfall does hit. Oh, and there it goes! Straight into the
You are
ground, Miss
incredible,
Jemkin.
Exros.
And Exros comes up huge with ace.
That is
4K
absolutely massive
ace
to come
now?
through from him in that
Legendary,
moment in time.
baby.
When the
Legendary.
overdrive comes
What a
through from
game,
Darby,
guys.
and
What
he
a
gets his head
game.
removed as well. That was the bit
Bro,
that you
this
think,
is just
this round might be lost, but no,
one of the best
Exros
starts of a series I ever
slides
seen in my
out
life.
from Link, finds the multi-frag, settles himself.
Both teams
with
playing
the
great,
plant.
man. Yo,
He's
this is
done
my
everything
favorite
in
kind
this
of
round,
game.
essentially.
Is when
He's taking
everybody
the
on the server from both
The ace
teams
to
are
come
playing
through
their
from
best game.
Exros. And Nongshim
When
again
things are like
take the
that,
lead
bro,
in this
the
close
games are
event.
always legendary.
For you getting in towards the elbow, it's an angle that they'll definitely want to be trying to find. Again, keep an eye on when Jemkin's going to be able to peek out with this operator.
And this guy with the
lurk
fucking
in towards
judge.
mid, but Nongshim have full focus on getting into this A site.
Flash has been drawn out. RQ has suffered against Ivy's lurks though. Oh, and they do as well. A second time.
Oh my.
Now trying to set up. You don't have the Nightfall anymore.
Yeah, and Ivy is super low, so you do consider using the pit or not. They're going to opt to do so.
Wait, he stands up.
Just in the nick of time. The relay bolt finding no effect.
Janking.
But Jemkin still around the edge of elbow. Takes down yet another. Now, how do you break into the pit? It's Moniette with overdrive.
Oh, that's
Crazy
clean.
Guy managed to take down Davi as well, and it's just RB
Man,
left
good shots by
outside of the
Jenkins.
smoke. Square and open in the face.
Buy up for Nongshim. 4 approach through the A main. Just the one in Ivy looking to lurk in towards mid, of course, and that'll be gate checked by the Odin of Cushy. But this op of Jemkin, this is a way to try and figure things out. Get him off the line with the dimensional drift.
He goes for a shot.
Darby
I
will
respect
follow in
that.
pursuit.
A good try. Moniette's here to support though. And it's out of the drift they go. They get hit by Nightfall as well. It's
It's
impossible for
Viper
RQ to
versus
play
Viper on
back
mid.
Oh, this flank though.
I think he
Ivy
heard.
watching for it.
Yeah, he
Ivy
knew it.
finding Xfero. Opportunities now for Nongshim to try and tie things up yet again.
Different angle and support this time. You have it a little bit from the Odin as well. Oh, it's Dambi. Unfortunately caught the first casualty for Nongshim. They're still in a good position over the spike, though, which makes it really difficult for RQ to get on top. And that's where Francis, alongside Extras, continue to layer
Nongshim,
down.
guys, 5-5, close game.
For RRQ.
Yeah, you're right. The longer they take, Kushi's going to be
But
here.
RRQ already know what's
not too far
happening.
behind.
Nongshim, they are normally taking on side against the other one. RRQ over.
Xfero's still into the corner. Gate crash, doesn't matter. Snake bite now forces the team apart, and Crazy Guy goes huge. It's Monyet as well chiming in, but Dambi has managed to do a little bit of work.
Keep an eye on mid. Jemkin is going to miss the opportunity to try and find Ivy as he sneaks in towards the site in a 2 versus 2. The plant goes down.
Spike planted.
Trying to keep himself concealed. Jemkin. Screen in his face.
Yeah, that's the kill of the round.
Look for the right timing as well. Monyet still has a full kit.
They're just looking at every angle that they could possibly come from. Jemkin now peeking out.
And that's unfortunately
okay,
where the
guys.
ends.
6.
RP as well, right off
Just
the top
6.
of the smokes.
Bro, RRQ had the ring. He still lost.
A tied score.
Now, drawing out the snake bite of Ivy there is actually quite big because you understand an idea that the Fade and the Viper are over at the B site, and now you just start to ramp things up over at A. You figure out that the Omen is there, and you just put absolute pressure on towards RB as Dambi finds Jemkin.
Just real good pickup. RQ might have
Francis
the
is a bit
sight,
fast on the
but
flank.
numbers lost. And Francis perhaps still unchecked.
He can flank. You're going to have to wait and see what timing he does find here. With the Prowler of Exros, though, and the Relay Bolt, that can be an avenue to get Dambi in.
Just means RQ, despite not having the recognition for it, they might just have to push a little bit deeper into the site. Unfortunately, though, they have been corralled back thanks to utility, and Dambi starting to go off. He's looking for more shots. Crazy Guy slows him down. Xferro and Monyet actually getting involved.
Bro, I don't think I've seen him losing any duel yet.
He's not quite able to track onto the heads. Finds the first one, gets onto the spike.
Crazy Guy! Oh my god, he wanna come to South America. He wanna go to Chile, drink some wine. No, he wanna win Masters. That's what he wants. Crazy Guy doesn't do that kind of thing.
Felt like a couple of those shots from our POV just looked a little bit slow. Francis on that flank was being kept at bay as well, kept checked.
I'm not drinking, but if I went to Chile,
that was going to come into
I would get
play.
some wine, I'm not gonna lie.
And some spam through the smokes. I mean, it's a bit unlucky for RB, to be completely honest with you, but when you are funneling in from a singular position, and a lot of the numbers are there in terms of bodies, it's always going to be a little bit awkward if the wayward sprays do get you.
Bro, nice. You're looking so good.
He has been handed it. Crazy Guy, though, look at this angle. Smokes it off as well, continues to jiggle around. Oh, and then stray shot is the one that goes off. A couple more shots, though. Ivy continues to swing, but
Xferro! That's nice. That's nice. The sound was good.
A little bit too one-dimensional, of course, in those sort of situations. Not much needed to move on that mouse. Just needing to click the button. As RRQ stretch the lead.
He says that. Just click the button.
How far forward will they bring it? Because the buy will come up for Nongshim right now. And we got to start to see some good decisions from them in the very beginning
a click sound anymore.
Side as well. How much space and free territory are they giving over to
Nongshim,
RRQ
you cannot lose this round.
How much utility
but
are they
it's
being
a good
baited out with as well?
bonus
Sending
if
that gate
RRQ.
crash over towards B with the immediate A-pop approach for Nongshim right now. Should catch Xferro off guard. Oh, and he finds
getting one is really, really
actually
good.
quite large here.
Not too bad.
But the brigade is also nice for Nongshim.
Side of Nongshim, though.
Timing up through the guts of mid, by the way, for Crazy Guy. And he's just going to look to go further. I wonder if Exros has this idea, if the coordination and the comms is there for Nongshim to recognize and need to reposition
but look at that. They're making presence on A, so they're going to be worried about that.
He just checked the tower, so it feels like there's a bit of an idea that they know this is possible to come through from Crazy Guy.
Ivy, Envy's the other guy.
They're actually going further up into B main.
Oh my god, wait. Good reaction though. Good reaction by Nongshim.
Gonna be unfortunate for RRQ.
Oh, Monyet! Just like that, guys, 3v2.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that timing for the peek out from RRQ this round.
Not gonna lie, this round here, he sealed the deal, man.
In favor of RRQ with the plant going down.
Round of the game.
Spike planted.
We're back into a retake scenario. RB, Francis, they do have flashes though.
Well, we've seen many a clutch from them at the moment.
Man, Crazy Guy has more. Oh, that's where the guy hit. Timing, crazy timing! No!
In the smoke realm, ill-advised in that position.
Look at that, dirty as well with the clone going through. A little bit of footsteps, a little bit of noise, but the discipline from RQ, they're not moving. Just positioned up by Heaven. And play around with a fast lane, pull the attention away. Monyet starts to make a move. RB, no, he's not getting off of the spike. Oh, he got it! Oh my god,
he didn't got it. He didn't got it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so close. Bro, that was so close. RRQ fans. RRQ fans. Damn, you hard stop for a sec. No. Oh my god, dude! What the hell?
Save the round by
Bro.
RRQ.
I mean, the C's was in as well, right? He's low in HP. He's sticking it in the timing.
Oh my god.
Kill in from Monyet on towards Francis. Gets the overdrive. I mean...
That should be game.
0-6. I knew it was less than 0.10.
Vamos, caralho. Come to Chile, Monyet.
It's Nongshim.
Time out. Time out.
But to what avail? They don't do anything with it at the moment. They just hold the bodies there. They wait and try to react on the back of what RRQ sends their way. Bucky revealed onto RB.
What?
And the train
I hate the Bucky
from RRQ. They recognize the approach that they need to go in with.
Come on, surprising that Dambi didn't even go for a charge or Bucky.
How they're able to play off of Monyet as well, but look at the shot from Dambi.
That was nice.
Styling on them with that skin. Kame getting in those dance, but will the groove work for Dambi at the moment as well? He just threw up the wall, and it did not go the angle that he wanted.
Oh my god. He saw the barrel. Easy kill. Dambi, prove it so. This round can put them back in the game.
Got the clone going through. Perhaps a bit of timing for Dambi, but Crazy Guy still trying to keep him in check.
Oh my god, Dambi!
It's the third kill.
The best new in the road.
The finish. Crazy Guy gets caught.
Oh, bro, I knew they're gonna win this round. I knew it. I actually knew it. This is Nongshim style.
Rounds.
Oh my god.
That is what we
They're
saw.
one of the most dangerous things in the world
Split.
with buys like that.
For DFM, they lost the 3 rounds. They found the 4th from Thrifty. It's happened again for the 3rd time today. A much needed round.
Yo,
for
beautiful
Nongshim.
shots as well on the Nongshim.
One that you just have to shrug off if you are RRQ. Because you made the right decisions
was on fire.
to
Match
get
can
in
won a
towards
huge
that
class there
A-side.
too.
You absolutely did.
That's just beautiful,
Sometimes
Dambi.
sheriffs happen. Sometimes you may very well lose your life.
Hopefully not happening anytime soon. You got a slight setup. RB perched up top. He gets off of it.
Oh,
Still
RB
managing to get onto another player. The paranoia.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Dambi, the flick.
A wrist breaker in
Nice
the round.
transfer. Nice transfer, guys. Beautiful
yeah,
run
the
here
right
from
idea from
Nongshim.
RB. Time out territory seems reasonable.
So otherwise,
was ahead of that.
Lose those buys again and again. We'll see what they
I
can
like
actually
that. I like that a lot, bro.
Let's have a relook at this one.
Oh, both blind as well.
The fact that they've gone lead for lead and then for Nongshim to tie things up again as well.
I'm out, my friends. I'm out for RRQ.
This round.
Might be guys, same.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at the stack, by the way, from Nongshim over here, folks.
I will solve the B for you. Okay.
Alright.
Hello?
Hyper all TP.
TP guys.
I think you need to move
Two B men, 2 B men.
He's helping the 5%. He's setting up the 5%.
Okay, come middle then. Wait,
I cannot
I'm dead.
Oh, they're all in on this one.
Off angle for Jemkin though, but unfortunately goes down. It's Dambi with the double. Crazy Guy answers
Guys,
back.
Nongshim is a very interesting team, man.
And it's just
Very interesting team.
off to the races. The spike
They are
irretrievable.
Would be nice to see that on Masters as well, guys. It would be legendary for the organization. First time
corner, perhaps
of far of their players.
Exercising discipline.
It's not gonna be an easy game for RRQ, guys.
As soon as he turns his back or reveals a shoulder.
Wait.
Okay.
Doable.
Started off against Francis, but it's still high and
high and
low
low.
around this spot. Tosses the snake bite. That's a good go. Trying to look
Who
for a
knows?
couple wall bangs as well, but he's still susceptible. So tries
Bro,
to
X-Ross have
make
HP.
ever
Win the
so
ball.
tightly around. Oh, he's found X-Ross. Low HP though. And
Underrated player, one of the best in the world. The guy is insane. Oh my god, that's a huge round, dude.
To myself, you're not playing any massive high lows.
I
You're not
jinx?
playing in the open around that smoke.
Nongshim?
When it
Nah,
drops from
bro.
where
Don't
Xwear
say
will come
that. I
from,
never do that.
You're playing angles that almost favor
You guys
him
need to
with
stop
that
spreading
peak.
fake news
I
and
was a little bit
jinx
surprised
shit,
it wasn't
bro.
an immediate swing when
That's
that
why,
snake
that's why.
spike goes down as well from RB.
Never did in my life.
I loved the idea on the barrier drop from Nongshim though.
All
Get that
coincidence,
pit in,
my
get
friend.
the utility, force the hand
Actually,
of RRQ,
yesterday,
but
bro,
Xpharaoh
there's something
in
crazy
with the
happened
red
with the
clutch.
production of
As soon
the
as he
I don't
got
know what
the
happened
first, that's why I said doable. I foresaw the probability on that one being welcomed by Xpharaoh. And it changes things here, you would assume as well. Nongshim have credits, Nongshim have mid.
Oh my god, he gets the kill and gets out.
TPs away. Dambi make noise
I like
around it
this
as well.
proactiveness by
Forced
Nongshim.
to respect Nongshim's
W
space.
Gaming.
Jemkin though.
Around the kerfuffle of mid. When the walls go down, Cushy
And this was the
low.
first time they did that on the
Nightfall
round.
available.
On the
Is it
game,
going to be an
I mean.
angle that you want to use that to permit your team entry somewhere? Or is it going to be on the back of Mon yet trying to high gear it up? It's Xross though on the line. Lines them
Oh
up.
yeah, muscle get 3.
Spike down mid.
Just for a couple as well, but the round's possibly already done.
One enemy remaining.
It's stragglers.
Guys, this is gonna break our kill economy once more.
Trying to
In
possibly
theory,
hold
this
on to
should
the
be
off.
11.
Pop flash across.
Ooh, we nearly got him too.
Good plan.
Francis on the trampoline jumps over the bullet.
We saw crazy guy doing that before.
It's 2 rounds as well.
Yeah.
He's hearing footsteps up from behind.
I-
Oh no, Jemkin, you're completely surrounded.
It's the nice off angle here, but Jemkin is just inching out, finds Francis.
They can get a weapon there.
This might be enough.
Not the way you want to play against an
Yeah,
anti-eco.
they're gonna go B now. Get that weapon.
But you have to make your adjustments now known in the server.
Mon, yeah.
What do the calls look like?
didn't they get the
RB
one?
recognizing
Oh,
it
they already did.
over at the B side of the map. Wants to
Okay,
confirm
good
first
good
presence if there's anything further at A.
So
to
they
then
could just
start
send
to
him on
shift
yeah,
the
that to get a
forces
weapon and we go back
elsewhere.
A because
You gotta have
they know
somebody stick
they
around
clear
the A
A
side
main.
for sure.
They know they're not there
It's
anymore.
not just main that's an avenue in towards that alpha location, is it? Link
They go for A split.
can be exploited as well by RRQ.
Ping up top middle though. Still a susceptible angle, but it's Jemkin to work alongside the
Oh,
team.
thank you.
They're
Oh,
looking
man,
for
you can
additional
get-
support because it's all pistols on the other side. The Nightfall completely contains RRQ into Link, and Dambi starts to have a go. Hops over. Xfero finds a shot, looks to pick up the weapon. It's still Jemkin trying to fire
Beautiful
on through.
Jemkin.
He
What a
takes down
bait.
Dambi.
30
Ivy
seconds
takes down Jemkin, and then it's just left with Crazy Guy.
They've got overlook on the spike. He'll pick that one up in this 1 versus 2 into
One
the side.
bullet,
to the crosshairs
bro.
with a reload as Xross. And Xross
Oh,
the
that's
spot. Nongshim
unlucky,
finds
bro.
11. Well from Xross, by the way, to drop that Nightfall. Allowed Dami in.
Ayun na. Power na.
To the site. Trying to be a little bit overwhelming right now, and it's working.
Nightfall goes through, and the whole team looks to explode outside of the smoke. Prowler will link on towards Dambi. Catches him onto a decay as well, but look at how he just kind of slithers back through, straight into the smoke. RQ still hanging back.
Didn't like that Francis was spraying there with the Vandal. Could have been traced back.
Oh, now he goes Dimensional Drift just to add some extra pressure, but it's RB holding on to the corners, and it's the choke point that prevents RQ from gaining
Guys,
control.
Crazy Guy has Zolt.
Crazy Guy, though, alert now revealed. He's looking to get from the shadows onto the spike.
The interest for me right now is going to be on towards Francis. If Jemkin pivots through towards mid, will he be able to cut him off? It's an early plant at the moment that's going to buy a lot of time for Nongshim to get over
11
towards this B
HP.
side. There's an opportunity twofold here. Jemkin in mid, no one to give him a battle. Crazy Guy pushing through the halls.
Dambi with low HP as well.
Good angle.
He's got to survive. He's got to find something. There he goes. Perhaps a little bit more will be even better as well. As you've mentioned, this is such a crucial round for RQ to pick up, but unfortunately,
Why?
Jemkin hits the floor. And it's just Crazy Guy left. Where could he be, says Xross.
Why you keep
Starts to clear all around, makes a lot of noise, but the flick's not
Damn.
quite there. Francis,
that?
instant response after the
Oh
teammate
my
falls.
god, bro, they
Nongshim
couldn't win this
up to
round,
match
man. You could not
point.
lose a round like that. Not after all the
They've got
Crazy
two
Guy
of them to play
did.
for here,
Why
and
are you
this
just
is
like
where
in the
straw
open like
might break the
this?
camel's back, because the credit scenario of
No
RRQ
money,
that
bro.
I was
This is
talking
game.
about a little bit earlier
Unless
as
they pull
well
up a miracle
in these
50.
rounds
But
is
they
still
can,
going to
they
enable
can.
them a buy, but keep a check on the shields perhaps.
Bro, if he
Good
just
trades
hides there,
backwards and forwards
round was
attempts from
over. Timing was
RRQ,
low.
and the right kind of idea when you're at
You
a
don't
deficit position in
do
that one
that.
as well. Get
It's
that
just-
TP
bro, what
from
the
Crazy
fuck are
Guy
you
in,
doing?
get that plant down. But again, it's just the trade game that is always for both of these teams. Q,
Find you.
a bulldog for Cushy, light shields on 2, make it 3.
I'm out of here. Sock it.
Still, though, feeling a lot of heat. Dambi dumping a lot of utility just to get himself out. Jemkin
Talk about
actually
him now.
finds a right timing, but RB tucked inside the
Talk
orb.
about Jemkin now,
Spotted
Mundi.
at
Talk
the
about
end.
Jemkin now.
Yeah, we've seen that before. An expected location from him. 2-player advantage now with plant down for RQ.
Also the smokes, the judge, all set up for it. RQ could very well extend or angle towards an overtime.
You can see with these numbers as well that Xfero doesn't want to deploy this pit. You want access to that in the next round. I do like it.
Nongshim, though, they've got the cash. They're not going to back down. Francis.
They're good. They're good. Wait.
Just hoping that someone peeks out. The Prowler does go confirming, though, and Xfero makes a good go. Double kill being found with a spray, and it's just Xross now with a spike ticking away.
I know.
Might even run off for a save.
You never criticize Jake in your life.
Even on the exit strategy at the moment, the weapon, you'd love to be able to hold on to it.
All for the entertainment.
Relatively low in the credits
All for the
department,
content.
so that's a good frag
Bro,
on
Xross
towards
is on
Crazy
fire.
Guy.
21 kills.
As RRQ, you're back thinking, gotta watch out for Link. The paranoias both hit and collide, but at the same time, fast lane, it's Nongshim that gets shut down.
Yeah, caught in the
Let's go, overtime, best of 5.
RRQ, this is the time you're putting in the pit, you would assume.
Oh my god, just
down.
clean.
This one looking very plausible to bring into an overtime. Xross and Ivy.
Yeah, that's wrong, We're bringing out there.
No other option. No other utility.
Guys, I think we're going to go 48 hours of Valorant straight.
Oh my lord.
I don't know.
You're just going to have to step in and
I think the first 24 will be easy, but after that,
Cushy.
I have no idea how I'm going to make it. But one thing I know, it's going to be legendary, bro. 12 to 12, let's go.
It was the 2 solid chances that they had to close. Now they're going to have to find 2 more rounds.
Dabby.
Yep, stuck in the trademark over at Elbow. It is the technical weaker side with only 1 member in the site itself of Cushy.
With a lot of pressure on the map, with some rotations.
At the moment, as the spike
this is the first time Nongshim does this kind of round.
Draw rotations over there that RRQ are not biting on. And as Jemkin pushes ever so closer in towards mid, he's on the right angle to potentially find Ivy, the gun barrel to reveal himself. The mistake, the headhunter whip out.
Oh my god.
An absolute stellar shot. Now to the B side, 45 seconds to go. It is go time indeed for Nongshim to try and get on in removal of Crazy Guy. But do you try to force a plant at the moment? You do.
No more utility left for RRQ to try to thwart it, so might as well. 4v4 though. And they just hold on back. Nongshim stepped right into the crosshairs. Now you got to defend the spike with your live, your position somewhat revealed. RB looking for Mundi, and he does line up too.
There it is.
Jemkin, Xfero holding
Wait,
down
they won the round
for RRQ. They kicked off OT with a win.
Very interesting decision to double try peek in towards the holes as well, specifically when
the movement by Mundi, bro, made it line up. That's crazy, bro. They still win the round.
But they have to try and do what they can, right? They do a call.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They go with it. It doesn't work out.
Oh my god, but good watch wise already there.
The mid battle as well. You would have surely seen Ivy win that one. Should have won that one. Misses the shots. The headhunter pull out. There's only one shot that Jemkin has, by the way.
Bro,
in that headhunter, and he finds the frag.
Oh my god, Jemkin.
The round will be coming forward for RRQ.
That's a big game, guys. That's a big game here. This is RRQ map pick. They cannot lose. Timeout for Nongshim.
RRQ though, just still trying to find any sort of a lead. The Prowler so far not doing too much.
Oh, this is going to be so ambitious from Darby at the moment. He is by himself right now. He's trying to be a tip of the spear. He's trying to be the playmaker, playing on the back of the information. But when the smokes do start to fade, he's by himself. He's stuck, and the spam starts to come through. What can you do? A slide available, but risky on 46 HP. He's looking for the angle. He's looking for an exit strategy now, of all time. Mundi removes him.
And
there's still enough time for RRQ. 50 seconds to B or A, though. That's the call. Jemkin leans towards the former, and so will the team.
Still concealed as well, Jemkin. So now the attention brought back over onto Link. Ivy tries to get a couple of good digs, but it's not quite connecting fully. RB, though, gets a good little drive-by onto the Phantom Sprays. It's Cushy with low HP.
Oh my god, RB tried their best. NT, bro.
The Nongshim forces. It's just Xross.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
He's got the utility.
He's a dangerous man.
First obstacle. Crazy
this is
guy.
a thing here, this guy.
No flash.
It's too good, guys. It's too good. The guy in this position always get a kill. Always. My friends, what a incredible, epic first game of this best of 5. Well played, both teams. Well played, both teams. My friends, if you're enjoying this video, hit a like, subscribe, and be right back. And, bro, I hope to see all 5 maps with OT.
It's going to be a big one for Nongshim. They will waltz their way toward A. It is
that's a different jiggle, no?
Stack. Bait and switch approach as well. Headhunter out, TP with a flash to go in after. And a swing from Monyet.
Oh, Danby though, he just runs across.
Ooh, RB.
Completely throws off the formation. Crazy guy jumps back in, but can he find a little bit more? Second kill is good. Hops back into the smoke. Spike retrieved by Nongshim.
Plant, they're going to have to force it down right now as Jemkin looks to do a little bit of the dirty work in through the smoke.
Xfero be on the flank. It's gonna take some time. Oh, he was spawned again.
For the spike. Quick peeks. You look to the mini-map. Xfero on a bit of a journey.
Crazy guy.
Not slowing down.
Yeah, that was a kill of the round.
Ivy, and that makes things difficult.
Crazy guy, we need the ace.
Nah, there's no chance.
Fires off a couple more shots to try to bait things out, but he has no earthly idea.
Oh, he does.
Turns back around, finds a shot square to the body.
Nice try, kid.
Reloads a little bit as well, yeah. 3 left, nothing else to go. Running out of time. Oh, this is the worst
Ivy
possible situation to be in as Ivy just steps out for the final hitter.
He played that one
NT, crazy guy, you're having a fantastic day, bro.
Not
Look incredible.
In for a defuse. Crazy guy going for the fight. As I said, would have had to be the ace. I like the pistol plan.
The brimstones, dude.
It's a great idea.
Fire.
You've got the shot to that headhunter and the flash swing out, but RB comes out with that bandit, finding 2 quick sharpies. Opportunities for RRQ to potentially answer back and take that pistol round, but Nongshim say no on the truck line.
Oh, Danby.
Looking to slip.
Man, he's so fun to watch from here.
Here and there, though, yeah. Still surviving, however. Cushy into the corner.
But look at Danby, he gets taken down to 11. Worse for wear on the back of that battle. This operator has still not been found out just yet. IV, though,
for the flag.
is going to remove Jemkin very rapidly. So you've got a player advantage at the moment, but you are waltzing into the domain of RRQ's B site, where you still do have 2.
Yeah, Koshu has on flash still.
Still several angles to watch out for. Xfero has
Oh my god, the timing is insane.
The wrong way, Ivy.
Oh, it's the right call right now. You find that kill on the flanking position. You expect that there's going to be no one in the side itself.
They
as well.
save?
That's why he's going on that little
Crazy
roam.
cow.
So the right call has been made for Nongshim at the
Look,
moment. And
crazy guy, he didn't even move, bro. He's just like, bro, I'm gonna save.
Crazy guy
Chill.
cuts this map for Nongshim and for RRQ, where you're kind of expecting a bit of different things.
Look
right?
at that.
You're
It's disgusting.
Any sort of tendencies.
What can the guy do, bro?
Opponents in this 2 weeks in preparation. You're making sure your scrims are going good on your teams, and you're at the right location as well with all of the Nongshim members grouped up, but they need to make sure that they don't bundle on the site itself when the showstopper could remove a multi-amount.
Just onto Danby for now, though.
Okay.
Spike not yet committed.
Let me sacrifice himself
to
to
a slight
get his teammates. That's good.
Safer spot.
30
The
seconds
showers has been made available to
Oh
RQ.
my god, the save as well.
Crazy guy spotted out by the end.
Yeah, they've just not been able to plant just yet from the incendiaries going down, from the paint shells as well. Then you're going to see more utility lobbed in. Monyet can go for a bit of a spray as well, so it's good to see that Ivy is the protector on this one as the plant goes down.
Oh my god, Ivy. Ivy!
In this round.
Dang, bro.
Ivy digging deep
Only
here.
Jenkins left on
And
B.
it's just
Already going for the
Jemkin
save. Round is over.
an elimination to this
RRQ,
battle.
no money.
Jim's just been
Replay,
able to
and is also a timeout for
play all
RRQ,
around
my
the map,
friends.
and once again,
30초 남았습니다.
even down to some of the mid rounds.
Yeah, they're drawing out a lot of this good utility as well and trying to formulate where their opponents are currently around the map. Where might be
That
the
was
weak
so
side,
nice. He was lucky
where
there.
can they exploit at the moment?
Timeout.
13-2 was the bind scoreline. So this attack so
Shower,
far
ulti shower.
look pretty good.
All my smoke, all my smoke.
Shower, neon.
Non B long guys.
Shower, neon. On me.
Split B, split B.
Quickly calling out as to what they see from the Nongshim side, but it's so quick and so swift that they can't really respond. Danby, shorty shots that actually break apart the formation straight into lamps as well. It's a retake scenario immediately, and they try to pop flash themselves right through into the site. Off shots not connecting, but a second one goes. It's a collateral. Down to just Xfero left. He
Nah,
does
one of the
manage
ace,
to
bro. He
bring things
deserved.
back. Still though, the pits. How can you work against this?
Man, there's no bone, is not
possibly
here.
think for a save
And the
as well,
crazy things in
because
Valorant.
you've got a whole first
RRQ in
half to
trouble.
go. Into lamps though.
Oh.
Slips past.
I'm gonna set it up. What is that?
Ivy giving him an opportunity. Sites, get that plant down, protect it as well, and let it explode. Looking for some damage at the end. It's been quite significant and easy kind of the way that they're getting into these sites. 7-1, this is destruction so far on this attacking side for Nongshim, but for Jemkin right now, the operator didn't seal the deal. Will the tour de force as it misses its mark and trades start to come in?
Yeah, you can keep on going for it. Tour de force still online. He's got a couple more shots to go. Nongshim, though, he'll just hang around hookah for now. Bit of Prowler, you don't see anyone inside of the smoke. Jemkin, though. Possible wall bang, if not just an open shot.
Jenkins! I love that.
One
oh my god.
left, and it's
We're doing a round before, no?
Possibly
Avoid the
to save.
7-1?
If he runs
That's
towards
okay,
the
that's
back,
okay.
He's got to worry
Guys,
about.
the game
some great shots
looks really bad for RRQ, but no over the map is more attack side. They can still get 5.
Just a dime a dozen on this map.
They get like 4 and the pistol, that's game.
Clear it out with the Prowler. Trademark around the corner as well as a 3-2 setup. Elevation for Monyet as well. Crazy guy playing Spotto with the smokes in possession on the iPad, but by the timing, Ivy snuck in front, doesn't matter. Awareness.
Now it's Trailblazer. More utility. Once again, working against Jemkin's operator. Oh, he just dives in for it. Jemkin instantly reacts.
That's twice now, Dami. You've walked in towards Jemkin's crosshairs. The headhunter previously, the operator this time. Need to think a little bit better of it. And there's that elevation angle that I talk about for Monyet. This time,
one more round. One more round.
Individually done.
They're back in the game, guys.
Nongshim.
Straight into the open ups for RRQ. Oh, there's another one as well. We've got no exit now as Francis. Odin's going to be brought out now again, of course, by Cushy. Jemkin now off to the other spot of the map.
Yeah, you see the traces as well right now. You want to try and find him and off-put it. There's a second player around the corner that Francis is going to be able to dislodge of as Crazy Guy falls. No access to the orbital strike either. Overwhelming forces onto this A site will draw out a retake.
Unbelievable. Just quickly picking up the pace, and well, it is Danby, of course, but now you do have Monyet with Showstopper possibly to deploy.
Oh, he died? Oh my god, yo, what's Ross?
That's a round pretty much handed over to Nongshim.
Kinda. Dimensional Drift is just going to reveal where both of the players are, and you know the way that you hold this now is Nongshim.
A little bit of flash, a little bit of an attempt, but still, unfortunately, you're pretty much
just like that, my friends. 9-3 is impossible, Mundi. No, it's not. But they need the pistol, guys.
To end it 9-3. Just yet, but Ivy holds information.
Well, if you had a flash at the available spot for Francis, you want to throw that in right now and go for a bit of the fight. And then
the dog.
Trailblazer goes out. Now the trade game is what we love to see on this map.
It's me or they like pick while you're being stunned still?
X-Ross, well, you were just the one.
Oh my god, like they got the first blood. I think they're fine with that,
You'll see what you can perhaps do.
Okay. RRQ, they needed the pistol.
Especially with all the utility that
they
got thrown in across.
Attack between these two teams. We'll have to wait to see the depth and breadth that RRQ do show us on this attacking side right now.
From the
but a lot of space garnered and gathered by Nongshim just with the 9 rounds. They can not overcomplicate things in their buys.
He was laughing the entire time.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got a right?
Got it?
Yeah, I flashed through.
Wait a bit, okay? I will hold the B long first. I will you not even smoke. They don't smoke B long. Pop insta, guys.
Yeah.
I bro wait.
That is correct. They didn't smoke B long in this round. Nongshim changing up the approach, but they do it a little bit later, out of audible range from Crazy Guy right now. So the adjustments for RRQ is going to be to go to this A site.
Guys, this is a full buy for RRQ.
Through with the toxic screen. Pop flash
oh
in.
My god.
Oh
they're
my
cooking.
goodness. Ivy just can't quite help anything.
Yeah, no anti-flash protocol there, unfortunately for him.
Oh, they are cooking. There's a save, there's a save. Nongshim, if you go, you're trolling. If you go, you're trolling. If you go, you lose 3-0 the series.
As opposed to being together as a team, as a unit.
Yeah, individual dominoes falling like that certainly kind of creates an effect, doesn't it? Just helps RRQ so much right now for them to stay
okay.
Some change-up approaches as well with Yorus over there and going for some flashes over the top and peaks. Now you hear the echo of that op. You know that Jemkin's over towards this A site. And X-Ross is going to confirm that the boombot went through hookah, so the rotations start to come out from Nongshim. They're feeling like this one's going to be
rotations,
more
bro. They're
towards
going
a bit
so
of a
fast on the... And Nuke can rotate fast as well.
Call right now. Seekers invested from Cushy to A. He's going to draw RB back. Oh. This round.
God. It's actually gonna work for
interesting,
them.
isn't it? The smoke's no longer available from RB.
Oh, he missed the shot. Good movement, Moniet.
Doesn't connect. Still though, the
Man, there's nothing Exerals can do here.
Reinforcements over.
They've got to give up on the side.
RRQ still looking for a way to break in. More shots fired off as a bit of a warning. But
Oh my God.
With the lurk to find another numbers
And they got TP.
TP with RRQ. A little bit of a flash. Lines being held by Ivy alongside RB. Oh my goodness. They've managed to stop it. It's down to 5 seconds and Cushy tries to stick onto the spike, but at the cost of his health. Low HP and RB sneaks on through. Cushy spots him out, but does he have the shot? Brings out close range. Unfortunately, point blank does him. And it's down to just Moniet. He finds an opener, tosses out the paint shells, and tries to hang back.
Moniet! What the hell was this round, bro? They offered cookie, but Moniet saves the day. Jesus Christ, Moniet.
In that moment in time when they hit the TP yet again towards the A site, shots rain out from Nongshim. It gets really close. The molly goes in. 5 seconds to go for that plan. I'm really surprised that they don't try to just barrel roll in towards the site to also deny it. But on the patience line, Nongshim try to get all the kills over on that A site where they can. Ivy tries to do it, RB tries to do it, and when push comes to shove, the clutch comes through.
Congratulations, congratulations, Moniet!
Operate up for Francis, really not being able to find his footing on this map at the moment. Now we have a different look towards Nongshim.
Imagine if it gets through. Francis.
I mentioned Francis cursed him into the scoreboard in this round.
And this is a must-win round for Nongshim, otherwise they are broke, my friends.
Nongshim have been desperately waiting for on this defensive side.
And also, guys, give me your feedback regarding my mic. I just someone killed there. I'm not sure if this is good or bad.
RB.
For me, it sounded better, but I don't know.
Alongside Ivy, it's complete and utter destruction. RQ just cannot find a single entry.
And I didn't know that there was a universe that existed where Jemkin found a 1 versus 5.
RB, damn. 11 to 8.
Francis look to do. Can he find crazy?
Oh, Francis, what a shot.
Gorgeous shot.
Ridiculous. Now, Davi into Artuka with his favorite tool.
He just needs to make sure he doesn't drop the ball in this one.
Surely not.
Well, the pop flash might very well make it happen, but he's got his stun.
Oh my god, oh my god. Punish, punish.
Down. Overzealous from Darby.
30 seconds, guys. Xero has paid. They managed to get the spike planted by RB.
By the wayside, no.
Up to strike. Francis! What a beast, brother! He gets another one.
Francis is certainly here in this round. 20 seconds to go for Jemkin and for Cushy. And there's no real way that you're getting in towards this B site. Can you even try and re-round to A? No, you cannot.
Round is already over.
Takes so much
Hope
time
Francis destroyed them.
If you make it through the teleport, it's even worse. This round is done.
Absolutely shut down.
Damn, bro, that shot was sick. Money for IQ is bad, guys, real bad.
This round for that 3K shutting.
Could be game, could be game.
As we get 4 map points now for Nongshim on their map pick for this best of 5 would guarantee a 4th in this qualification series.
Shot,
Abyss if we need it.
Oh my god.
A 4th was already guaranteed.
10,000 years playing A-Lab.
Yeah, well. Oh my god.
One country.
Ice doesn't even move.
Timeout.
What?
Perhaps a desperate one.
A little bit later on as the timing starts to tick out from the TP.
Oh my god, he hit that, bro. The guy's not missing anything.
To get out as well. Gets a leg it, by the way, onto Jemkin.
Okay. He's managed to escape.
Well,
still, though,
we might need to see the same thing for Danby. Managed to escape if he's locking himself in this corner for the spotting of Ivy.
RRQ has been doing a pretty good job at checking so far, but
here we go.
Yet on the judge.
I didn't clear it.
Yeah,
no,
what the hell are they doing?
Launch himself into the side, and unfortunately, that's going to be a mistake. Nongshim might be able to close it out right here. Still, though, Xpero slips right through the cracks of the smokes. Not quite detected. He will take down RB.
Oh, the pit is down.
Instant response from Danby as the teammate falls.
Francis on the drifts, going on in. Darby with the overdrive if they need to as well. 30 seconds to go. You need a convincing call from RRQ now.
Just so much information with the dimensional drift. My goodness.
Yeah, if they get the
corralled in towards labs, except perhaps for Crazy Guy, but it's still not too much of a worry. Francis.
Nah, this is over. We're going to heaven.
Especially the shorty as well. The rest of Nongshim, even with the overdrive, just
Damn with 4 kills. GG, my friends. Both teams winning their map pick. That's good. That's good. Good for the series. Good for us fans. 5 maps is coming. Yeah, man, they're really good here. Remember when they beat Bo? Aye. You'll never forget. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, we've seen this kill 2 times already here on Pacific.
Well, not going to be the wallbangs for now, though. It's just going to be all around lobby. And Nongshim picking up the pace. Slowed down by Crazy Guy Smokes, thankfully, but for how long?
Look at the damage
Man,
there, my friends.
RRQ, they are very used to play against GG here on Slab.
Super low, RB, not that much healthier. An extremely winnable circumstance for RRQ, even for little Timmy Turret over at the seaside.
Nongshim exercising some extreme caution.
If you go up the guts of mid towards B right now, it is the best position to kind of go towards. See what the turret's going to be able to do and maybe what Xfero can do, because this is a very real opportunity for even a 1 versus 4.
Oh, Xfero. Turret
oh, he's in trouble.
Quickly spotted. Gets on top of the plat, but whoa, not quite landing out the shot just yet until now. Flash sent across, but not quite landing onto anything else much. Dambi low HP, still fine.
Could be better, could be worse.
Yep, got to get that plant situated though. RB, no smokes available anymore. Same can be said for Crazy Guy.
As he kind of hangs back, waits for contact off of Monyet. Brings it down to a 1v1. With Ivy down to 30 HP, just set up in the right corner.
Shot by Ivy. Damn.
Once again, Nongshim with pistols.
Try to go for it here and there, and then C retakes. Well, wall spam.
The first one.
Big. Quick in towards the B site right now, though, for Nongshim. They want to try and play on the back of having a bit of lesser weaponry in some close proximity.
Oh my god.
They will get the trade onto Crazy Guy, removing that Odin and the plant to go down.
At least he used all the bullets.
Go back and possibly pick it up, or not. Just hold on to whatever they've got for now. Nongshim, though, setting themselves outside of the site, 1 player closer towards Garage. It's going to be an instant flash 4 now from the side of RB. RRQ still looking to try to displace them with utility, but unfortunately the Garage position blocked off makes things a little bit more difficult. As soon as they peek out of this position, they might get caught, but okay, a couple of spams going through, and it's X-Ross from the back of window position.
They win the bonus. RRQ in trouble.
Defusal denial. Really well-structured bonus round to come through from Nongshim there, and whoa! I was about to say a good start, but what was that, bro? His POV after those shots sounded dirty.
What?
Definitely dragging Nongshim.
I want to see that, please.
3 players remaining, but they still have
this round here can bring RRQ back in the game, guys.
That you can go and get the guns outside of A lobby if you want for RRQ. It's not a bad shout to be able to.
And guys, this composition with double duels, especially when it's Nongshim, because they got them B.
Or do you focus to retreat?
It's so easy to snowball, guys. RRQ, they need to stop them
really got to look towards
right now.
But with the utility that they somewhat have, I guess, with Crazy Guy, looking to work together as a team instead. All the way from C-Link, though. Oh, but Crazy Guy gets caught by RB on the spam. Now X-Ross shows up from Garage window. Double kill quickly picked up. And this looks to be a 4-0 start for Nongshim.
And well, the problem is that X-Ross will have a Hunter series for the next round as well. I think he saved this.
For X-Ross, though, getting dirty with a couple of these kills as well, should give him a bit more confidence.
Guys, so
again, right, a highlighted bind.
EMEA is going to start even before the series ends. So like it was literally impossible for me to react to every game. So I'm gonna keep reacting to this one here, and I'm gonna make only the highlights for the best of 3 on the EMEA. Then we watch the best of 5 there. We make highlights only for the best of 3 in the Americas, and then we watch the best of 5 between 4 there, and it might be hard to close it out for the day. And I think tomorrow is gonna be the same thing, guys.
I mean, technically call them a rookie squad, even though they were here last year. Like, you can sneak into your own safety pocket too.
The Odin. If he can take down Dambi again, that could be quite helpful. But Nongshim, especially with the walls coming back up and down.
This is a big duel for Ivy. If he bests Xfero on this line, gives open flank potential.
Absolutely. Well, once again, inserting Dambi right through the back lines, and there goes the Odin. Hunter's Fury as well, though, and it does find a little bit, but Ivy tried to slip through and unfortunately got caught. From the shadows, goes over onto the C side, but Jemkin is right here, and he's looking for the right opportunity.
Oh my
Extras, though,
god.
makes it a little bit more difficult because
Wait,
Jenkins,
you saved the day.
It's the overdrive, though, that instantly stops
No time, round is already over.
because Francis is the only one left. He's only got 10 seconds. Might be able to pick up the spike. Even if he gets the plant down, it's a 1v3. Jemkin hops up, reveals himself, and unfortunately
Yeah, but
goes
yo,
down
he can
just
protect the
enough
up there so they don't
for
pick
the
it
round to
up.
get picked up.
It's actually a really big pick
Smart,
when he gets there,
smart,
because
smart
that
boy.
operator cannot be brought in towards the next round.
Over the A side, though.
He hears all of these footsteps starting to make a retrieval from that A side of things to C. You can just, on radar, spot that RRQ are moving their forces to that C side as well as the execute comes down.
Just wonderful. Perfect site to put yourself down into it as well. But with everything covered by smoke,
oh my, bro, we missed every kill in the round.
Dambi slithers through.
Bro, he saw 0 kills in a round.
And then just Cushy
Oh, we're gonna
left
watch the
with
replay
Odin,
together, my friends. Don't worry about it. I got you, my friend. 5-2-1, yeah, we've seen that before. No 7-1 RRQ, come on.
At the right
Bro, this
opportune
longish
timing.
stream, man, they are good, bro.
Crazy guy, you think he's done the right
I'm not
call,
gonna
he's
lie,
made the
like
right
when
bold
people ask
decision.
me on the stream who
Shroud
I thought was
stepping
going
up
to
through
win, I
mid,
said that
trying to
RRQ
find
are the
all the
favorites.
Information
But
that
man,
you need for the team.
Nongshim, they are dangerous, bro. I think RRQ is gonna prepare for the things that they will do, but will they be able to stop? That's a different
Trying to
question.
find a way to get
The
back
meta,
into
bro,
the
is so
C-side,
good
but
for
it's just
Nongshim right now.
overwhelmed
So
by
good.
Nongshim, who are coming out with the better trades in this instance again. Timeout draw.
I want to see judges, man. Judges from RRQ. That's how you stop Nongshim.
Go
They
tower,
smoke,
guys. Go
they
tower.
Fnatic smoke and recon shot. Fnatic take.
They one going. David, go. Go.
Big flash and kills coming out from Nongshim, though. You heard it. The call for a Fnatic take, but unfortunately it's not quite working out for RRQ. Now Nongshim.
Bro, 7-1 again. That's too much for me. 2 times in a row? I don't like that.
4 versus 2, not the way
One's
that you
already
want
over. They're going
things
for the
to go.
save.
Can figure out something before needing secondary intervention from Jovian Warbirds. This, however, a good start. Jemkin to find one, Mon yet to find a double, and it's starting to look pretty darn good.
Keep in mind,
In this A-level punch, in this play,
RRQ, they are
RRQ
the Fnatic, the comeback
All the
kings
utility being
of
dumped through.
Pacific. They
Just
can
the right
always do it, my
recognition
friends.
coming through from RRQ to
2
make that
rounds
play
is
at
already
that
enough for
round
them
as
to
well.
drink. Okay?
Can't quite
They
fully
can
respond
still
when
get
Mon
5.
is the one
Big round, Money.
through
Big
from
round.
short.
I mean, protocols for these sort of things as well. If you're going for that A-lobby control,
That's
you
beautiful.
are trying to
That's
dodge
actually
the
beautiful, bro.
general
When
server
RRQ needed it the
usually
most,
first before doing anything. This
you are
time
there.
change.
Right positions. Jemkin with information despite the glass cannon build.
They are setting up to go in with the Hunter's Fury now.
Ooh. It's gonna give them a bit more control, but the snake
Oh
bite
my god.
completely
You popped the bed.
stalls them.
Timing
They're
on
trying to
top
play
of
the
screen as
bed.
well will not permit entry for
RRQ
Nongshim.
are the call C
Refreshing on
with the up
this
there.
vision blocker utility. Makes things a little bit awkward. I
Oh,
do
they
like
might
the
be
timing
bad.
for Jemkin, by the way.
Or
Spot that
just
nothing is
pausing
coming back over
for
at the
hit
C
side.
site, so you should give some security for the team to stick around A.
Now you just try to waltz on through. Monyet, first point of contact. Defending lockdown's the first one that goes in, but at the same time, the Odin as well. Such a big threat. Xferro just begins to make his assertions all across and
What's
makes
happening?
it difficult for Nongshim to stick
he's
around.
Spike is dropped,
He's
Spike is
caught
dropped,
and
round is
detained.
over.
We're looking for the knife kill now. Surely, clicks at the end of it. We'll get a couple of
Xferro,
slashes in,
I
and
love
it's the
that, my boy. I
2,000
love
kills.
that.
What a milestone for Xferro.
Guys,
again.
Prince is on 0 money, the others can buy.
Funny as well.
See? 3 rounds already, bro. 2 rounds
Actually
already.
interested. That TP that RB does towards the tower as well, immediately spammed down by the Odin. I kind of hope we see that from the POV of Cushy. See what? He did jump down, right? Yeah. Oh, we don't get to see that one. Anyways, it's all good.
I like RRQ jersey.
Vibes.
Okay, congratulations, my boy. You are
Vibes. They lost it.
insane.
RB, by the way, is not going to be able to assist them from this distance. Can't even
Man,
reach
Ivy has locked it
tower,
down,
for
but playing
example,
very
to
aggressive
smoke.
here on Slack.
So the team is just going to be left to their own devices if they wanted to try and get in towards A, but it's going to draw out utility, it's going to draw out rotations. Ivy,
I actually call it done
crazy
play.
guy, and we're still trying to get him towards this A side at the moment. There's that judge that I mentioned and an overdrive available if you want, but you've got to get this spike on in. 20 seconds to go.
Surely enough, it does go through.
RB, by the way, other side of the map. It's going to be a super late flank.
still could come into huge effect. But the one that I'm watching out for, though, is Dambi on this judge. Still back to the Phantom, actually, all the way through into Link.
Guys, the money RRQ is not that great, actually.
Reinserting themselves through. I was thinking it was going to cut them by their legs. It does somewhat. Dambi falls, but there goes RB. Revealed at the very end. Cushy has to run off.
Yeah, nicely done from RB, just recognizing he's so far from the team. If they can get in towards the A site, he can have a win condition to close the round. If they didn't get into the site, it would have been job done. No retrieval mission on the spike, so very well done at least for Dambi and co in there to get the kills, to claim the space and buy a bunch of time for RB to seal the deal on this round. Cushy, he's going to be able to escape with the gun.
Otherwise, very similar scoreline to what we saw from the end of the previous half back then.
This is super pacey from Nongshim, though, already
yeah, like
towards the guts of B. This is where you draw out a Hunter's Fury from Cushy, and he's going to do it.
He's going to be able to find anyone, though. Not quite tagging it in the midst of all that chaos. Dambi, he's just not going to stop.
This guy's a nightmare to play against.
Now back into the right spots as well. Drone coming through. Smoked off onto the front of the site, but at the same time, this is when you plant the lockdown. Jemkin, he wants to go into with the overdrive, but can't quite make his presence known because Dambi absolutely lays down the law. Lockdown pushes Cushy out of range as well, and that's where
I'm big fan, bro. I like how he play. Guys, where's the judges on RRQ side? I told you before, bro. Why judges against Nongshim?
The rest of the team contributing very nicely as well. Mid walk for Nongshim.
Oh, it's a quick hop and across, but completely blinded by the paranoia. Francis, a little kill at the end of the exchange.
Yeah, but the damage again, like the first pistol, has been delivered over towards Nongshim, right? Ivy came out with the clutch back then. Jemkin,
RRQ, you gotta win the pistol. You gotta.
Sending Francis first through the doors. The trades do come out.
Then you hang back on yet a sudden step across, and it finds a fully healthy Ivy, now down in the ground. Snakebite as well gives RRQ a lot more space, and now possibly positioned to take the entire pistol all the way through into
Hold
the
hands,
inside.
boys. When you have them smart.
Over the garage doors, right? So they knew that they had to just retreat in towards a spot of safety.
Are you alright? Oh my god.
Trying to find the right positions as well. Xfero should be safe. Gets the spike down. You gotta worry about
don't like
graffiti.
giving anything.
Tough fight for Dambi ahead of him.
Well,
step across, knows
well
that it's gonna be an
boys. Well played. They show respect. I like that.
Jemkin at the end of it all.
Take flight.
That is the smoke that you want to be throwing
No.
to make sure that it's not possible to find some damage. But around the corner,
now they are. Now they are.
Creeps on up to
Oh, surprise, surprise!
Now you do.
Well played,
that instantly sends you over to the C site.
Turret destroyed. Francis already here. He would need some sharpies with the bandit right now. There is a single flash and an Ivy in tow, but they're removing things and the heads of shoulders start to fall. Cushy and Xfero need to pick up the slack here.
Like it?
There's two players. It's still completely possible for Nongshim. Two marshals, a sheriff, Dambi with the relays as well. He makes his move. Sends it across and completely catches on the Cushy, who still finds a headshot, but RB to respond. The spike continuing to tick, but there is still a bit of time.
By the way, he needs to hit shots here, Xfero.
Game's over.
A smoke in one for RB.
Tries to bait him out. The smoke comes up. Does Xfero find the right spams? He gets the first.
Who got tagged?
X-Ross, though, fires off again. It's Xfero down to low HP. X-Rush tries to take it to at least half. No, he's going all the way full. He's gotten it. He takes it all the way home. Nongshim, a thrifty, up to 10.
Oh my god.
That is such an unfortunate round for RRQ as well.
That's all played by Nongshim, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they played this good.
Valorant. The walk up through A long. See you later,
guys. There's no free rounds on this game anymore.
I said Francis had to be good for one. Ivy as well.
They played good, bro.
And then as soon as I saw that smoke come online for RB, I'm thinking to myself, are you putting that at long? Are you putting that on the spike? The shots from Dambi, forget about them. The trade came out. X-Ross does not falter in that one. And Nongshim steal round number 14 away from RRQ to find double digits.
Yeah, man, RRQ for 17, they put it here, trying to break Nongshim economy. I respect that, I respect. We're seeing
They're also trying to pick
The same
up
thing
pace. Nanostorms
in Counter-Strike,
and a lot of
man.
bots,
Would have had Art as Igel.
Jemkin, but not too much. Shorty is at close range though, so he still has to watch out. Might have a bit of control, but then here comes
GG.
Nongshim. Ivy
It is
double
over,
kill,
guys. It is
a
over.
third. Hops on
Ivy
the
gets
fourth as
far.
well. And the
Guys,
spike just
Nongshim is
unfortunately
really good.
goes
Really
away.
good thing.
Yeah, a couple of these differences as well.
Bro,
right? The agent if this
IRB
was the flip side and
joining
Nongshim
this
were on the
team
attack, they would have
was
access
so
to the
good.
blind side of Francis to throw
But
it to the back
after
of
he
site
switched
to be able
to
to stretch
controller,
further into it. The fact that Monyet is on the
the team
Viper,
became
you can't
something
really
else,
have
bro.
any back of site plays come in from RRQ here. You're stuck at the front side of the site. This
They
is
are
why
really good,
I
guys.
was
They are
kind of
really
thinking
good.
and agreeing with the desk. I really also would like to see a switch up come through from RRQ's comp. Move away from the Viper.
And guys,
bring
if they
in
go to
Yoru, for
international,
example.
the
I think it
world
would have
is
a lot
gonna
more
fall in
access
love
to scalability
with them
on this
and
side.
Nongshim.
Focuses in this round to find one that you pretty much should.
Oh,
That's a
Jenkin.
good start.
Not over yet, guys. Not over yet.
But look at this triple stack again. Imagine having something like a Yoru here to flash the corner. You could stun it as Jemkin. You can paranoid it as Crazy Guy. They're a little bit lucky that they're opting not to walk into the A side of the map.
Okay,
It's
just
going to
Molly,
be
keep the
over
smoke
towards
possible.
C instead.
Casting view slide, okay?
Yep. Come, you ready?
Ready?
I'm
Let's go.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Left. I take gun.
Are you
I
zone?
recon flat now.
We're good.
It's the right call. Get the fast lane and everything up. Still nothing too much towards the back of the site. So possible for Francis, but unfortunately he gets blocked off by Poison Cloud. Tries to reposition, and at the same time, the rest of Nongshim from that triple stack, they begin to explore all the way back out towards grass, and this gives them garage.
Man.
Yeah, the plant
Kushi
is
has
down.
ult.
This could be good favor for RRQ to hold it again. I mentioned that Hunter's Fury. You'll have an option there for Kushi.
Oh my. Okay, I like what XR is doing.
Things down. Jemkin, relay as well. Not quite caught by the wallbang just yet though, and he's in position to take down Francis. There goes Dambia as well. At the same time, Xero looks for the right angle, takes down Xros, draws
Nice
the
run,
attention
guys, nice
from
run.
Dambi, away from the spike where it continues to tick away. Back into it. We're looking for all points now. Dambi though,
The problem is that
another player.
1-1
Kushi
up on the side.
managed to put one on the board.
Okay, guys,
and
they
RQ
survive. They
continues to
survive.
hang on. RB with a TP though, tries to lure RRQ into a false sense of security, and it works.
Lucky to get one. Deserve to die both.
But he's
Not
down
gonna lie.
low HP.
Crazy Guy losing his life here kind of kind of hurts RRQ, to be honest with you. Do you try to stay in towards this A lane now? Do you play with your own toxic screen that Monyet has up? Do you feel confident that he has C free of charge? Dambi's going to get caught.
All the
maybe with his
timing is
knife out here. What is
insane.
happening in this round? Catching him looking the wrong way. Going to confirm that nobody else is towards this A side at the moment. You have to translate your forces to this C side now because there's a bit of time for RRQ to at least get this plant. A weird state of affairs.
10 seconds left.
Things happen, but still
Bro,
a good
could
pickup
actually stop that.
for Nongshim nonetheless. An upgrade
not
weapon
be
for
checking.
Dambi. And now he's got a weird position to work off of.
He's waited for his team as well. It's the right decision at the moment before trying to go into the site.
And if they draw enough attention away, Ivy could find the right timing. Just with numbers even, you find
I think they only
even
had one
trades,
player
and
there,
now
right?
Kushi
Crush
continuing to push on up. Will find
pressure
Ivy,
for him.
which is a good shout, but he needs a little bit more. Thinks to toss out utility, but can't quite do it because
Yeah, Nong's
Dambi
playing
is
good.
continuing to make a lot of noise.
Yeah,
he tried
guys.
to go for the duel, unfortunately lost.
That is not much to
which
say.
puts
Nongshim just way
Nongshim
better.
up
Way
to
better.
9 point.
And
He has
guys,
the fast
money
lane
is
as well if
shit
you
on the
want to
RRQ
control it
side.
down, but a TP thrown in from Crazy Guy for the protocol to draw Nongshim away from the sites, make them guess where this might have gone to. And it's going to be the C site that they will gain as their territories, but no real safe ultimates to drop in. No lockdown of their own for Xero, no pit for Monyet.
In fact, it's going to be the lockdown possibly for Ivy. He hears the footsteps though, so not quite deploying it yet. There he goes. And Nongshim just don't look worried whatsoever. All the guns from RQ dumped into garage and they try to fend it off, but the lockdown's still going in. And Francis, he's going on for a tear.
Well played, boys.
3
Well played.
kills to his
Well
belt.
played,
And
Nongshim.
it's just Xero
RRQ,
to try to
I
stave
hope you have
this
something
off.
good,
Onto the
special
spike,
to
it's
cook
stuck
for
on the
us
defuse,
on
and
Abyss.
Xero,
Otherwise,
Xros, he's not
Nongshim will be the
letting
first
go.
team from
Nongshim
Pacific to
taking
qualify
it all, 13
for Master
to 5.
Santiago.
They will not be stopped.
GG, guys.
The
GG.
Party Crusade
RB.
will go on
legend. He used to be a subscriber. Maybe he still is a subscriber here on the channel. Maybe, I don't know. But he used to be. Let's go, my friends. RRQ. Gotta win this map to stay alive in the series. And Dambi now on Whaley, my friends. Not Neon.
Nongshim are just removing RRQ
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. What's the share shots? Francis, X-Ross
Oh, they
again?
got demolished.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't stop. It's a flawless. Keep on going.
Don't stop believing is what we've got for people out there for Nongshim.
Bro, this would be Starco.
Are they going to the
Can you guys imagine? The first team ever from Ascension Pacific to qualify for international.
Dude, we've already got a
Finish first place here.
That's true. Yeah. We also have a ship team.
Yeah,
actually, is it the first to go international or no? Is it, right? I think it is. I think so.
Well, either way, though, up for this round at least.
From Pacific, from Pacific.
Right way for RRQ.
Map, but haven't just yet. On the flip side for RRQ, they banned it, and then Paper X banned it for them. So, have they been hiding things? Have they not felt comfortable on this map yet? These are questions that we don't really know until either we interview them or see them with success in this series, as they do get into the A side.
They do have some strats, surely.
No
but it's
one
all
even
getting
go to
slowed
this
down
one.
thanks to Nongshim.
Oh my
getting sent
god, bro.
across X-Ross on the off angle.
Oh,
It's
at a
set up
forbidden
with
round.
RP as well.
3-0, perfect set for Nongshim.
Just cannot find entry past this choke.
6 HP for RB. He's got that Shrouded Step still available, so he's got an option to get out as he will upgrade
One map,
the weapon, which I don't
and
believe
they
was
make
spotted by
history.
Sphero, but it doesn't really matter. Although, to a degree, it kind of does. This would be the bonus round.
Yo, they're gonna save you already. Oh my
To
god.
make for the Indonesian side now as well.
No, they're going. Oh my god. Okay.
This map.
They got time. They got
no
time.
Tape on your opponents that you yourselves are flying without instruments.
It all comes down to eyesight, vision. And in that
30 seconds
lane,
left.
Ivy, look at him.
The big
Tucked
thing,
away.
the big thing for Ivy is to find one, to find two, to play with the time, depending on how low RRQ let this one drop down before making noise. And now they've made that noise.
10 seconds.
Oh, Ivy, what can you do?
Ivy. Right time to strike.
Oh, he played that
it's a
short. He
perfect
gets
double
two.
kill. Looks for the third as well, but goes down to
Oh
it.
my
Francis will pick it up
god,
at the
they
end
are
with
getting
an operator.
destroyed
Nongshim onto the
again.
bonus.
Not going to get spot by it in mid.
Hope the recon does, but because it doesn't, Francis gets a go.
Well, he gets out of dodge as well. 16 HP, but it does not matter. An operator player?
Yeah, man.
yourself
They're getting
back
a
on the
lot
line
of
somewhere.
first skills without getting traded.
That's crazy, guy. Does find the right timing to get across free of charge. Ivy.
Ay, ay, ay. Mateo.
Is he expecting this angle at the moment?
Just holding on to it while the team slowly comes on over.
Ooh.
Francis does have the right line as well, though. Spots out the foot.
Oh my god, that's unlucky.
Gets ahead.
Oh,
And now it's time for Crazy Guy to make a move. But
yeah, he gets two.
Final kill there.
Oh my
Around
god,
the
he
edge
thought
of
he got
the
a third.
smoke. Just one kill, but
Jesus
it's still not enough
Christ.
because the
RRQ,
entirety
no
of Nongshim
money.
will continue to
Days
hold its
double is
space.
real.
X-Ross
They are in
just
trouble,
speeds through
bro.
the smoke,
Nongshim
finds
so
the
close,
sharp kill.
so close
Ivy then
to make history,
really
to
played
go
with
to
discipline.
Master Santiago. Very
Knows
close to
what
run away,
line
very
he needs
close.
to hold, does so convincingly. Really thought he found the final frag as well, by the way, as he peels away from it. That is a sinister shot from X-Ross. Seen on the replay here. Thought he got the final kill there because he stinked him through the corner of the wall with extra bullets then. X-Ross gets the eventual trade. And all you can do is laugh that one off because you didn't think that you got that kill.
Timeout.
Timeout that comes through from RRQ. I said it earlier, end of round 5 is the earliest that we've seen them. They're going to have to do it again. Yep.
This time around, at least.
It's a 1-4 deployment for Nongshim RedForce, and they want to find the information nice and early. Just step in towards main, and, well, maybe into the crosshairs of Crazy Guy, but you'll remove him in the trade variety. Now,
Okay,
Ivy, you gotta be prepared,
B
good
again.
sir.
Should very well be. Oh, no, he actually eats a shot.
Okay, for
And
weapon
a
2.
second one thanks to that stinger. So Spike now handed over, RQ.
This is the time that you kind of consider using
Bro,
these
don't tell
ults,
me
though,
the
if you need
weapon
to.
dropped.
Convergent pass, X-Ross with the Hunter's Fury. That will be
I think
baited
he
out
dropped,
earlier
dude.
by the tapping of the spike.
And it gives
What
enough
is taking
time
best
for
bro?
RB to slot himself in. Taken down by Monyet though, so that's a weapon now picked up.
Mentioned Drift and Jemkin wants to figure out where these three members are going to be mounting this retake from. We'll confirm all three, indeed.
Divergent paths. And Dabby looks to fly in across. No shots found just yet until Cushy catches him on his landing. At the same time, though, when Flash is sent across, it's still not quite enough because Monyet with that weapon picked up.
Talk about Monyet, bro. Talk about Monyet.
RRQ.
Oh my god, 5-1. Yeah, you did, but he was doing the anchor, bro.
Now he goes to the top of the team with 4. That's
was getting unlucky.
Of frags that we've seen from RRQ.
He was trying. Kept trying. Good resilience, Monyet. Good mental. Good mental.
We'll start them off finally. And they'll steal a couple of these guns as well that they'll need because they have
Man, they needed this round so bad.
Majority of rifle rounds now.
So distract was Monyet, go kill. I love it. I love it. Nice!
Possibilities from RRQ as the smokes. Well, they're going to get the better of Francis.
Just by the edge of it as well. Jemkin will be able to break open. Look for an A split. Trying to go in quick. Got the smoke set up to continue to block off vision from Nongshim, but Nongshim hovering right around as well gives them a slight chance. Dabby tries to step across.
Ah, that's great, bro. That's great.
It's Monyet's turn to deploy convergent paths. Does slow down his opponents. Gives his team safe enough space to possibly get the spike in, but
not
RB's
Genius.
still alive. Sets up the one-way.
Not Genius. Oh my god, X-Ross, that's great.
Square in the skull. No chance of recovery.
Wait.
Hang on. X-Pharaoh, though, he's not backing down. Low HP as well, but he tries to get too much.
He was colder.
Punishes him for his
Well,
greed.
guys. Yo, they're broke again. 7-1 is coming. 3rd time in a row, Nongshim. RRQ, what you guys are doing, bro?
Was that from X-Ross planting his
For
feet,
your
eating
friends.
up the opponents? That is absolutely disgusting
Don't come to Brazil.
come through from him with the shots there. So clean. Almost felt like that was going to fly off the map anyways. But just look at this. The
that was so nice. Screens back.
Amazing. The way that he is just stepping up
Yeah,
in
he's
his
looking
biggest
incredible.
series.
Actually incredible.
Q, they're going to go back to that whiteboard. They need to start drawing a pretty picture on it with those markers. As it's not the weaponry you want going in towards this round. Up through the ledge though, in towards the site, and Cushy, well, first casualty.
Yeah, they're trying to draw Nongshim out into the open as well, and they managed to do somewhat just that. Orbital deployed as well, and it gives them a bit more spacing to push on through. A couple weapons picked up as well. Spike planted, but here comes Dabby. He spots it by the edge. No spike plant given, and now it's a chance, perhaps, for Nongshim to step through, gain control.
The spike is down on the floor though. This is a very difficult position to try and find it. And Crazy Guy, he's going for a flank, but he's only got a bloody shorty. That's not going to work out. There's some damage done onto RB.
What is happening?
And the remaining 2 members now, Monyet, Jemkin. If there were 2 names that you wanted alive, these are 2 that you would generally put up there.
Only utility here is Jemkin's blindside. You still need to get the plant in though, and in all that time,
this flank from RB is great. Really good awareness.
Right all the way through. Dabby tries to pull the attention across. RRQ thinks otherwise, and Jemkin.
They should know. They haven't seen the whole round.
Towards Dabby. RB makes a move. Now revealed, and
2 rounds. Now it's Nongshim is bro.
More round up. With all the smokes and stars set up by RRQ.
X-Ross just do something here. Get the Hunter's Fury online.
No angle just yet.
Right here.
It's even more utility. They're trying to set things up in with light speed, but look at how Monyet just spins around, sets up the shorty. Oh, RB! He's rubbed it away. He hops up at the end of the TP. Now back onto the spike, he taps. It draws more attention.
They're fine, they're fine.
Because X-Pharaoh is here.
You thought it was over?
Down to Ivy, onto the classic. And there's a slight chance.
Oh, there's no chance, but what the hell what are they doing, bro?
But at this point, surely you don't have time.
That's not clean.
I thought the round was done. It's got to spray the floor, but there's still an opponent alive. As he brings out the knife before the shorty. Investments for the ult as well for the Hunter's Fury. I mean, you could consider it maybe a little bit costly. You draw that out as Nongshim, you'll take that as a bit of a positive. But this is where you start to see a little bit of stability for the econ of RRQ.
Bro, imagine if you lose the run because of this, bro.
6 is what they chase.
Here's a Valti.
The break man.
Okay, go join. Go Alti.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm marking.
Who's next?
Up you.
Here.
Keep peeking.
I'm turning him. Turning him.
Gonna drone him, see if they can put the pressure on Francis, get out of the drift perhaps, and isolate him in a bit of a duel as Darby.
Nice one.
Hunter's Fury deployed as well. No drift just yet. He does gate crash away though, but at the same time, this gives RQ a bit more initiative.
Well, they're into the site. Can they establish the plant? Can they hold it as
On
well?
the
Saw
flank.
success from Nongshim on the last map in post-plant style.
RB attempted a flank again though, and this time Cushy
Nice
wise
shot,
to
Cushy.
it. Drone out, spotted out.
Again, low money for Nongshim, man. They gotta save. Smart.
Essentially so. This operator is going to be a pretty premium to hold on towards as well. For you already. Do it silently.
Okay, this is the weak side. Good cut by RRQ.
Pathing through.
Time for the drift. For Francis and the rest of the squad to get in as well. Ivy with the Cosmic Divide.
Guys, Xfero has come to strike.
Some numbers inside the site itself. And remember, a different look to this map as well, with Xfero playing the Brim. Small little strike available, going to the tower.
Very useful. Does kind of slow things down after the drift gets popped, so no real way to capitalize off of it just yet, but Darby does find one kill as well. This could be convergent paths. Not quite though, because RRQ is digging deep, but RB now comes up. Goes shrouded step on the top of the boxes, looking for a frag. Unfortunately, hops into his doom, and this is where down.
Guys, what an amazing recovery from RRQ. We got a game, boys. We got a game.
At the end of the first half. Full squad affair for now, trying to go up the slopes all at the same time. Finding contact against Vignette. Crazy guy eating a shot to the top of the skull as well. Blinded, no response. Instant spike plant.
Copy-paste pistol.
Yeah, man, this Nongshim thing.
Copy-paste round.
Winning the pistol, having good starts.
Work for the defensive side. Work for the attacker side. No, defensive side. One of the sides.
What we don't want to
Keep in mind, guys, the map is a little bit more attack side.
Who knows?
Saturate in, you start to push and assert yourself through. And RRQ just cannot find their footing.
Yeah, that's a big pistol.
Xfero with
Breaks RRQ momentum
to add to his
and gives everything Nongshim wants to close out the map and win
more players, but of course has to
a spot in Masters Santiago, my friends.
Oh my God,
the first ever international.
That's dirty.
Dambi light speed in. Can even drone first. Can do them in combination. They're going to be sending it with the rest of this utility as well into the smoke. Where's the flash to come out of the back of it? There isn't one.
Yeah, it really hurts Nongshim, unfortunately. Still though, RB managed to slip past the back, but Xfero hears it all. Finds a quick double, sees that the spike is on the ground as well. They know they have this round in the bag.
Timeout for Nongshim RedForce, my friends. 8-8. There is hope for RRQ here.
Changing it up towards this B side as well, but can they find advantages and hold them? Can they get the plant and a safe post or not? Darby in, the Bucky gets out just before attempting a shot.
Oh my.
But RB does it on better with him on a Mon yet as Jemkin trades.
Oh my goodness, this guy's with Buckets, bro.
If your RQ just not gonna step through that smoke any further. He sets a deeper one as well, forces out the drone from Cushy. Buys a little bit more time, and RB just continuing to be another menace. Convergent pass now, continuing to slow and stall RRQ. Oh, he go up before he does.
That's bullshit, RB.
It's all on Jemkin and Xfero with 3 Sky Smokes still available.
The guy with that bucket, he won the round.
Yourself and your teammate in Jemkin away to get into this retake.
X-Ross though.
Oh
a little bit
my
far away,
God.
but he could get in close enough onto that Sheriff. Oh, with the flash as well, however. Nongshim just has a full control.
Oh my God, full control, my friend. Look how they win the round. That's Nongshim, bro.
I mean, the thing
They
doesn't
love
say
this
thrifty,
kind of
but
rounds.
it kind of essentially was with what they've gone into that.
But it happens, RRQ. This happens,
pistols
okay? Don't
that
get
made the
tilted.
magic
Keep
happen in that
playing your
round for
game.
Sure. RB with that Bucky.
And for Nongshim, well played, boys. Well
Crazy
played.
that he gets away with a
RB,
third
legend.
just before he dies there, getting scanned, getting traded. And the flash as well, Darby, very rapid to get sure that he does not be blinded by that. Oh boy, RRQ not going to be happy with the way that that round ended.
I will clear faster bit. Asan event, guys.
He kept early.
I got window, Maxim.
Let's play double backside, okay? Ulti top mid.
Don't TP here. B split, I think.
Okay.
B split, I think. On me.
Thinking that it's going to be B, he would be right in saying that at the moment with the pressure starting to build over towards this site as well, but you've got some assistance of your teammates and we're just going to exchange positions by all of these waylays at the moment as Ivy gets ready Cushy.
Shit is crazy.
huge ledge coming through, but the main force
Okay,
is
that's
on
great,
RRQ
that's
on
clean.
the site itself.
XR still has
Doesn't
ult.
matter, not affected.
Yeah.
Man, two players on Nongshim are full broke.
Well.
RB has died a lot
Nice,
doing
nice.
these little TPs into smokes.
Okay, Extras.
RRQ.
We'll probably try to save this up, but
he's going to have to
yet.
alter his TP locations for
Okay,
sure.
99. Likely to beat 10-9 if nothing crazy happens.
Oh, it's just too good.
Do you gamble that it was in mid? Do you gamble that it's just not on the correct line at this B site? How are you off-putting him? The flash, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care.
Smoke, okay. That's the option, but at the same time, footsteps heard. Dambi managed to step back into safety.
Yeah, bro, you know what the hell? What you guys have ult for me take?
Might be one of those that you don't watch out for. Convergent pass completely connecting onto 3 players from Nongshim. And now it's time for RRQ to try to assert themselves into the site. Spike carrier killed, and it's in a position that's quite irretrievable for Nongshim.
TP going in. RB going for the flanking.
Crazy guy.
Protecting the spike at the moment. There's no way that you're getting back into this one unless Ivy digs deep.
Big round, guys. Big round. To break their economy too. X-Pharaoh. Low time.
He's doing what he can. The position is no
RB.
Where is the spike? Where is Jemkin?
No time, no time. Jenkins out. Jenkins out. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening?
Just toys away, plays off of it. RB though at least getting a bit of extra money, one more out point.
So many
And guys, timeout. For who? For Nongshim RedForce again.
Now you got 4 Nongshim players angling towards B.
It's the right call. It's the weaker site, less established and held. It just turns Francis into a bit of a flank player right now to cut the rotations off from mid. And this is such an awkward battle for him. He cannot commit to this anymore.
A fake TP as well, possibly. Back into the
30
vent.
seconds left.
Tries to go and look for an angle. At the same time, it's Hunter's Fury as well to try to give RRQ an opening around the site. But Dambi holds up close, eats a shock dart just to stay in with a stinger. RRQ now beginning their death march. Making a full push all the way up top from Evan. It's Crazy Guy with a double
Crazy
kill.
Guy on fire.
Ivy, do you have it? You're all the way up from behind. You haven't been spotted,
What?
but you
On
missed
his
your
head.
opportunity.
Crazy
to find the
movement.
shot. Crazy Guy with the smoke down onto the side. You get the defuse. It's RRQ.
The guy was surfing his head, bro. That's the
Francis
greatest
really
movement, greatest gameplay I've ever seen.
What
the
putting the
hell is that,
gatecrash
bro?
still in there and not giving him a way to get out. The rest of the team over at the site as well. The fact that Dambi gets tagged up by
High and low, high and low.
Fury
Next level.
makes it very more difficult to try and play that battle
Crazy Guy,
to
legend.
a high percentage to a victory condition. As soon
Oh, they
as
didn't even
RRQ
show in
is
the
getting
replay.
towards the site there, and the last player is revealed. It's just
Mappy
3 versus
point
1.
for
They're already on the
RRQ.
defuse. Very,
Remember,
very difficult. 3
they
points
were
now.
getting destroyed in the first
to
half.
send us into a 5th.
But they bounced back. They came
Feels like
back.
it's quite likely. with the
Like
guns
they always
Nongshim
do.
have, but at
Like
the
they
same time,
always do.
Check it for now. Spots out the drone. TP's away.
And as soon as that happens, Nongshim are going to take the space in towards this B site as well. They need to try and hold this one down. Maybe they even need to try and
Breeze
hold on to a
is the
couple of these
final map.
ultimates if they feel
And bro,
like
it couldn't be any
they're on
better.
edge of using
I wanna
them
go
because they
there.
want
I wanna go
access
there big
to
time.
these 3 next rounds. They got to hold on for
X-Ross
all
Hunter
of them,
Fury.
of course.
Ivy has ult.
The flank is coming through massively for RRQ.
I like the flank. Against the Zult is the best thing you can do.
You start to hear some steps as RRQ begins to drop down. Swing out from Ivy. He had to grab one as well, but oh goodness.
Oh, Ivy.
It's Ivy now
Beautiful
pushing
shots.
all
France
the
gets
way on
another
up.
one.
At the same time, RRQ trying to surround the site, but losing numbers. But still, Crazy Guy managed to find some. It pulls out the Hunter's Fury. It's necessary from Nongshim. And X-Ross will save the round.
Yeah. They got half
low
already?
HP, still not dead yet.
Unfortunately,
then that's
we
when
go
Ivy
again.
pushes
We go
through,
again.
finds the shot.
Too good to end now.
Alive.
So battling their own credits. Need to hold on to what they can. Good shock dart removes the drone nice and early from X-Ross. As the A main orb can be picked up by Dambi. Access to a convergent pass. They're not even going to go for that though.
Oh. Just right on through with the saturate. Oh, and it's enough. Couple more kills.
Oh
and there
my
it
god,
goes.
they die
Full
so fast.
control
They die
over
so
the site,
fast.
and
Crazy
it's
Guy,
just
the only
Crazy
one
Guy
left.
to
You gotta
retake.
save this weapon, my friend. It's 12 to 11. GG or OT.
Nongshim, you could have had a 4-0 in a final that would not be permissible, but now Francis, the drift in towards the A side to figure out what you can. Send in RB with the TP and Dambi as well. They make it their territory. They leave Ivy to his own devices elsewhere as well. He can play autonomous, he can play for the info. Jemkin has spotted him. How much focus do you put on this, or do you run and go elsewhere? Because this is a retake. This has time.
Just kind of bank in on the retake.
Ivy sending in, Dami sending in the convergent pass over towards spawn side.
Trying to buy more time away for the spike.
Shit, this is crazy, bro. This is so
Cosmic
fast.
Divide on both sides now gets deployed. Dambi has to hold the angle, but falls! And RRQ tries to close out the map.
RB.
Up on top, though, it's
Oh
RB.
my
He
God.
drops down,
Wait,
finds huge damage.
they're so low.
Eats some himself. X-Ross trying to defend the spike. He's tossed in darts. He's tossed in shots. But
Oh my
sticks it
God.
all the way through. RRQ says, I didn't hear no bell.
Absolute cinema, my friends. We are going to Breeze map number 5. This is VCT Pacific, babe. Too good right now. Too good right now. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. We'll be right back. That was amazing, amazing, amazing.
Be here, tell your friends.
I'm back.
Bring them in, because it's going to be a hell of a party up over on this A side.
Oh my God. Let me see it.
Through. Moniette answers.
Oh my
Still
God, let's go. Moniette on Jet.
Crazy guy finds a shot through the smokes.
Oh, they're gonna win a pistol? It's a
Moniette
miracle?
as well, chiming back in, and now the spike on the ground. Ivy, how do you recover?
You probably don't in this situation, unfortunately. A 1 versus 4. And you're going to get removed by Crazy Guy immediately. Pistol over to the side of RRQ. RRQ, they're playing one of the common ones that we're currently seeing in current meta.
Gotta be the Dambi Neon, though. That's the one you want to look out for. That's the flare. He's bringing
I remember Kankan playing on here, Buzz.
He's looking for a couple of pop shots as he hops on across. Looks for the shot and the kill into
Oh my
Crazy
God.
Guy, and down he goes. Spike planted real quick, but it's also 3 Bulldogs barking at the heel of Nongshim.
A couple of low members of NS as well here, but Dambi doing what he does best, looking for the frags. Trades start to come out from Xfera and Cushy. Gonna choose to group up or split up in this retake. Information on the destruction of the clone.
Nice,
You're giving
Cushy.
up free kills right now, Nongshim, and an opportunity to pull around back that you shouldn't be getting as X-Ross removes Cushy.
Oh
Dambi
my
will find
God,
Xfera,
worst thing.
and we will
Who's
not
the
see the
pistol?
doubling
Time be
down from
big.
RRQ.
Round.
And
RRQ in trouble.
steal the round.
Oh my God.
The game is speed, and Dambi just goes
This Dambi
in for it.
guy,
He
bro,
picked
he's
up the
insane.
Guardian off of that, and that gave them such a big boost in firepower. Almost losing it a little bit,
It's
but
the trickiness as well from
Exactly.
Dambi getting in, right? He's drawing attention away. He's getting there with the shorty. The team is getting... He got that kill
He's a
through
fun
the
player
damn
to watch,
wall.
man.
This is where we see the heights and feats of these players. Or Jemkin now. See where he's going to want to try and play that one. Shock that lineup go in. Get off the drone. X-Ross gets a reveal out.
just some spams to try to catch Dambi mid-procession, but at the same time, being able to slide on through, get the spike in.
5 versus 5 retakes and holds. These are where they get real scrappy in the mix as well. There's no pit though, too early.
And RB's
Have
going
that come
mid.
online. And speaking
Oh, boy.
about pit, RB, the player in the Viper, absent from this site.
Yeah, he's going to look for a huge lurk or flank if he actually pushes all the way through, but no. Back in from doors. The rest of Nongshim to try to hold around the pyramids. At the same time for X-Ross to play it out from Cave. Can't quite break it past just yet, though. Francis is still a sharpshooter, but here comes
What?
Cushy Jemkin.
Wait,
It's RB's
wait.
turn.
He missed the
Tosses
volley.
the snake
No, he
bite in,
didn't.
but yeah,
They're
it's a
so
little bit
low.
shallow. Low
he did get
HP,
it.
but it's been half. And at the same time, RB just swings out wide, finds the phantom sprays. It's a clutch up for Nongshim.
I thought he actually missed the molly, but just by the corner of it, it did
Ah,
start to
bro,
tick a
this
little
gave
bit
me shit. I'm not
towards
gonna
RRQ.
lie,
Got
bro.
the half
Let's
defuse.
move on, bro. What the
The
hell
Rampart
is
spray
that?
comes on through from
Ah,
the
bro,
Phantom.
what? The guys, they were so low.
on in.
That's actually Valorant, Mundi.
I said
That's
5
Valorant.
versus
That's
5s can always
nice.
get chaotic, and
That was
these
actually
ones
smart
as
by
well.
RB
You got
as
some
well.
players trying to adjust their aim in this one, get the trades as well.
Oh.
He does transition the spray at the
my
end there for
God.
a pretty
Oh my
big
God.
clutch. If we can draw attention away from Moniette, perhaps get him set up for a shot with the Sheriff.
Look for the right line, but it's overdrive. Tough shot to track. He still catches on to Francis and X-Ross, though. But now it's Dambi's turn. Looks for the right targets, right angles. Ivy following through. It's just Crazy Guy inside of the smoke, but he's getting tagged up. Dambi manages to find him at the end, and now just Cushy remaining.
He's going to find a prize and an upgrade with that Sheriff as Dambi.
Dambi, bro, the guy is just a demon.
With the Outlaw of 4K.
Man, what a fantastic series from Dambi, bro. Every map.
Electricity in the air for Nongshim when needed in that round.
9
I
kills.
mentioned Monyet for a specific reason, right? With that Sheriff, we've seen some stellar shots.
Gonna be hard to
with
stop me, bro.
Having this weapon in their hands, gets the 1, gets the 2, gets the blades on.
That was nice on Monyet too.
Shut down immediately. Nongshim technically having to dig decently deep in this round.
Man, RRQ cannot have one good start, bro. Like even when they win the pistol, they lose the following round.
The coffers, of course, for a big old buy in this round, but more damage, more impact from RRQ is what they are hunting here. To again crawl back from behind.
Okay. Lineups for the snake bite. Looking for control over the site.
Oh
Still
my
managed to
god.
find the openings through.
Man, Nongshim is
Crazy guy
so
not quite
good, bro.
able to make his position
Best
effective.
place.
Hunter's Fury does
I
come
wanna
in,
see
though,
judges,
tries to
bro.
throw
I'm
away
telling
the
you,
spike
the
plant,
only
but
way
still
we
goes
stop
all
these
the
guys,
way
we
through
stop.
now.
Bro, if
Upper
you get that
backside.
judge, we stop
Can
Dambi,
RRQ
you win the
find
round.
entrance?
Wouldn't mind the Cosmic Divide from Ivy be thrown into the mix just to force your hand, force your opponents
You
out.
gotta
Jimson
shut
has
him
that
down,
operator,
bro.
remember, but it doesn't even really matter anymore. Toxic screens come back on.
The round is already over. Gotta save.
Dimensional Drift, Cosmic Divide, Viper's Pit.
Here, there, on top there.
Okay, okay.
Hey,
So
you play side? I play spawn, I play spawn.
Yeah. I go inside the high first score.
Yeah, yeah.
Qeon yung siding ko nyo.
It's okay. I'll just shock and then I recon Nongshim.
Immediate drift. You want to see
After
what he can
timeout
spot.
for
Jimkin on
RRQ.
the op. Does he reveal himself before getting out of dodge or not? Just spotted there, looking for the line. Misses the shot, does get out. This is go time for Nongshim to get on in.
And Dambi, quick insertion through. You got the pit, but it's
Oh
a
my
very
god,
specific
this is a
spot
tough
on
work.
the
The
site.
first guy
They
has
drop all
so
3 ultimates in this round.
Kill one.
Nongshim. Cosmic Divide will buy the time for the plant. Pit to block off one avenue of retake. Ivy
Oh,
sitting
again,
in
they have a
towards
player
mid
on
as
level
well.
entire
Gorgeous for
round.
that kill.
Sometimes Ivy, this
Bro,
time
they're just looking way better.
Ivy. But at the same time, though, off the edge of the Cosmic Divide, RQ's managed to break through. Francis taken down. Perhaps a slight opportunity as Dambi looks to find another frag. X-Ross providing additional cover.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And the pit gets to stay up.
Yeah, save the out.
Shot through, but
Bro,
unfortunately that is
6-1.
not
Bro, it's
enough.
the same
RQ
movie every
has to
time.
hang back to save.
They're just transitioning between spawn to A to B. They don't know what's happening at the moment. It's the wrong call, unfortunately, for RRQ. As Nongshim get in towards this alpha site, they get the plant, and they can set up for the post.
Doesn't feel like RQ's going to be able to get a good grip, does it? I mean, repeatedly into this A site. Now spotting out a couple more players. X-Ross Francis off with the flashes. They continue to deal damage. Now holding up around their toxic screen. RQ has to push through. They try to set up a bit of a march, but look at Francis.
Oh
He
my
taps,
god.
He bursts. He takes down 3.
Ay, 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 guys. Ay, ay, ay. H1, they are unstoppable here on Braze. Another timeout for RRQ, my friends. This trophy is going Nongshim's way.
Going to be played for here.
I will go spawn again. Massive, Acha. I mean, maybe.
Someone wait.
Yeah.
Kong, okay?
Okay,
I'll
inside.
just start mid first. If they recon, I'll just wait.
Ready break recon Kong.
Okay.
Let's smoke DD. Sound day.
I was DD.
For a team that loves to play the Odins and the Ops, I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't seen any of them just yet for RRQ on this A side of the map for the spam. Trade's starting to come out as well. Cushy needs to plant his feet with Monyet, who's getting some damage here and there.
And do manage to get just a bit, but still otherwise, it's the same rinse and repeat from Nongshim, and this time Ivy.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. X-Ross for the plant, 1 away from Mr. Bow and Arrow Man being able to get the ultimate online.
Taking your time with things. X-Ross dangerously close though. He wants to support Francis, but it's not even needed.
Oh
Francis
my god, bro, they
goes
cannot
full
get
turret mode.
anything. The only,
And
bro,
RQ have to
the
tap
only
the
round
pause
they won
button.
was the
Cushy needs
pistol.
to find a way out.
It was actually bad for them.
It's got to be the save again. No way this one is happening, Chief. Not so ever.
Scouting. Dambi possibly to follow. It's just so much to look out for. You toss in a recon, but it doesn't really quite catch on to much. This time, though, Cushy, Monyet quite prepared. Still, though, you got to swing up from the sides. Ivy, a lurker, suddenly revealed. The spike gets
He's
planted, and it's a
so low,
1v2 where Xfero's
They
down
know where
to
he's coming
11.
from.
He
There's
calls to
just
his
no
teammates.
chance.
11 HP. There's no
Oh
way,
my
no world,
god.
no universe that Xfero should be winning this
Nah,
retake,
nah,
this
there's no
clutch.
way, bro.
Tries to step through anyway, though, but the barrel revealed. Simple shot through the engine block by RP.
Bro, the guy wasn't even watching his screen. Still gets the kill. 10-1, my friends. Guys. Nongshim 2 rounds away from making history.
Scaling up towards B.
RRQ. They are known for the comeback. But this is over, bro. This is GG. Nongshim.
You try to get in, and you get in indeed. Jemkin finding a double Ivy for a trade.
Francis, though, still present alongside Ivy.
Oh
They find one through the recon. And low HP, Jemkin goes down to X-Ross. It's a 1v1.
Crazy guy. A seasoned vet, an IGL. In his own rights. A massively improved player coming into this roster.
Up against a rookie.
Up against the rookie of
but these rookies are
Nongshim. Having
insane.
superb moments this best of 5. The vet versus the rookie. Who will come out on top here? How brave do you get as crazy guy?
Smokes.
Okay, the reposition is really good.
You would assume to use that as a gravity well as well, right? Surely. As X-Ross is gonna really take his time around this B site. The merry-go-round,
you're using the blade thing.
It's gonna be nothing. You gotta try and bait it out early. And he does so.
Well played, crazy guy.
Standing ahead.
He sends off the recon, expecting where Crazy Guy would show up.
It's just not half defused. Crazy Guy's reading that he's not there. 7 seconds on a defuse. You can count to 6 before going for the slide. X-Ross gets the headshot. And by the timing, my God, folks, he's got the defuse. And Nongshim RedForce find the pistol.
Oh my God. Yeah. Guys, better. Nongshim just way better. Way better. Oh my God. They deserve. They deserve, guys. Crazy guy. That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. But that was sick shots. That was sick everything. Guys, it's gonna be incredible to see Nongshim for the first time ever on an international. Bro, I think the world's gonna love watching these guys play. Because they are so fun to watch, man. They are very aggressive, unique play style. Guys, it's gonna be really good to see them there. That's for sure. Well deserved. Well deserved, Nongshim. RRQ, 2 more best of 5 to qualify for Master Santiago, my friend. So they can still do it. It's gonna be easy. No, it's against T1. There's the FM. There is Paper X. It's gonna be against these guys, man.
And you really don't feel confident as RRQ trying to get a plant, trying to hold a 5 versus 5, but you've gotta.
Pushing that ball all the way through. You tap on the spike a little bit. No reaction yet.
Half games, bro.
Little do you know, Nongshim starting to surround you on every single possible entry point. X-Ross sets up the first. Monyet to retaliate. Still, though, it's the 3 from Cave that you got to watch out for. All the Bulldogs. A decent dink, but
I don't think I ever saw Nongshim losing a best of 5.
Little snake bite here and there. But where does RRQ look? Got a couple of smokes. Jemkin still doing majority of the sharp shooting. Now Monyet
oh my God! Now it's too late. No.
RRQ will push through.
Round.
Anti-stun someone.
There's that drift that we're talking about earlier on. But Dambi is just catching Crazy Guy in the astral form. You remove the smokes. You gain a player advantage now as Nongshim, an opportunity to close the map here. And now RRQ to get into this A site.
No idea.
Put yourself into lethal range.
Unaware.
Jemkin and Monyet, though, trying to work as a duo up around orange. Still, though, that's where Nongshim start to make their move. Monyet quickly to trade. RP quickly finding the double, and now it's just Xpharaoh left.
One victory.
Does he have it? It's a tough angle, tough position. Finds the first tap, looks for the second. Xpharaoh, you
Xpharaoh!
He claims it all. Another clutch.
Guys, too early to believe. But if you don't believe, you already lost. So you gotta believe. They're still fighting. They are known for the comebacks, bro. But this one is the toughest one ever in the history of RRQ.
I don't know if they didn't have an idea of what
I think we saw 10 choose, but this was 11-1.
A lifeline
the big game. Big game.
RRQ in a round that honestly, when it hit the 3 versus 1 favoring Nongshim, you thought would be done and dusted.
Just information for now. Nongshim thinking to go through middle.
Yeah, if you can try and draw out some weakness around the map by Nongshim,
Okay.
get these rotations out, try to find a favor in a 2v1 type of scenario, in a cheeky angle like this.
Nice.
That
Wasn't
Monyet
for the fight.
finds.
Good pick, Monyet.
Drops Darby.
Confidence. No time for hesitation.
Slight
Do or die.
advantage. Strong position as well. Pulls extras off. Perhaps back into investing. He takes down Monyet. RB has to be the bulwark. He tries to slow it down with the snake bite. Hunter Spear gets deployed. And now it's Cushy down.
Oh
RB
my.
uses that
Oh
to push
my.
on through, but Jemkin comes
And he
back.
stopped to meditate there.
This is
Crazy
the
guy.
timings, try and find the
Indeed
extra member
crazy.
in the wooden doors. So the 3 versus 3 now. You start to establish this plant as Jemkin. Ivy with a Cosmic Divide. Do you think that you want to try and use it for this retake?
It's
2 flashes for Jenkin.
Gotta think wise to it though. Shock Dart to try to clear out the corner. Jemkin pushes through, takes down X-Ross, but he's still got Francis.
All door
full
position
kit.
for Crazy guy.
Good
I don't think he got
Crazy
spotted.
guy, low HP, needs to make sure he's alive to use this util on the floor to try and catch them.
The timing is perfection.
And that he does.
Snakebite as well onto the spike. Francis, he's come up huge with clashes.
Guys, no money for Nongshim. Still too early. Still too early. But guys, when you have faith, anything can happen. Timeout here for Nongshim, my friends.
This round, though, the pistols.
Oh man, it's always the trip that starts coming back. Especially with Nongshim, guys. This is their favorite kind of round.
Find the right line kind of sight. Francis will kick things off a little.
There's a gun stolen as well. You can settle here a little bit, Francis. It doesn't matter.
Man,
whether
if
your
RRQ
HP,
survives
be a
this
body,
one,
be a
I
number.
low-key start to believe.
You've got a dimensional drift. If you really feel like Nongshim can win this round here and now on the lesser buy, invest it or hold it. RRQ gonna choose to use their own. It is just Ivy on this site. He's the one that stole this gun.
Hello?
Checked by the dimensional drift though, so he feels the need to back
Oh, he
up.
gets the
Still
kill?
managed to find a heads-up duel.
That's crazy.
Numbers favor Nongshim as
Guys
the
are
plan goes
big
down.
Francis, dimensional drifter. Crazy guy. Push with ult as well.
Remember, what can you try and find here?
Perhaps
Give
they're
X
gonna
Frost.
save the drift
Spot in
and
10
yelps for
seconds.
a future round, but
You draw out the Cosmic Divide of Crazy Guy. It's a positive here.
still pretty good. Trying to find some frags. Jemkin's under pressure. Continuing spam, he's running.
They
out
are
of
under
bullets. He's got
pressure.
support from
Crazy guy, get your
Online
racy,
for
baby.
Ace. Up against the eco of Nongshim.
Get your racy, baby. Get on fire. Crazy guy. Legend, 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 my friends.
Solemn ace where needed though for
Round by
Crazy
round.
Guy and
Round
for
by round.
RRQ. As technically an eco ace, but an ace.
Bro, this is going to be 2 hours,
as
Sergio.
RRQ trying to hold on this map. As I said, drawing out the Cosmic Divide, a bit of a positive in this scenario. It's got to be a bit of a vibe as well that you do remove the dimensional drift. You build up your own ults coming into this next round as well for number 20. 5 more chances now.
And 4 ults.
Viper's Pit immediately used over at that B site for RB.
La la.
Damn, he has to be careful. Just has to commune to the team that this is a gap of presence in amongst mid. Then RRQ.
Yo, they can't ignore that
Waltz
pit totally,
straight
man.
up through into the B site to really lock RB into the main.
Bladestorm pulled out as well. Ivy
Oh
doing
my.
his best to stay cautious. Francis though,
Francis.
in with the operator. He's arrived on the site. Ivy as well. RB, it's just such a awkward position to play around.
Because they were so silent, you don't know that they're still in the site just there. RB now needs to be coming up with a massive, potent round as Darby is felled.
Big damage. RRQ still looking for the plant
Oh
though.
my.
RB
Oh
swinging
my.
Ivy
This
as
is
well.
it?
Suddenly it's just Crazy Guy and the pit is still up. He tries to step
RB,
through, but it's a
what a
huge
legend.
decay. A singular.
It is game. GG. Nongshim RedForce making history here against the old kings of Pacific.
Their spots. Our
Well played, boys. Well played. Unique play style, beautiful Valorant, W game. Nongshim, the world is gonna fall in love with you, a Master Santiago. RRQ, NT, my friends. NT was an epic, historic, beautiful, legendary series, my friend. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications if you haven't already. My friends, now we'll move on to Vitality versus Fnatic. Bye bye, see you there.